Hello, guys. Um, New way of going live. I had to mess around with it and figure it out. You guys see what the title of this chat is. Ken's Vlogs needs our help. You see the thumbnail. Ken had a house fire tonight. He lost everything. Um, he needs our help. If you guys are able to help, Shauna is running his PayPal. It is in the description as well. I know he would greatly appreciate it. We would greatly appreciate it. He does need our help right now. He's having to replace everything. He's in a rough spot. Share this out. Let's get as many in here as we can. Let's get some help for him. I'm using a different way of going live, so I'm not used to this, so I'm sorry if I miss anything. Shauna, thank you for running that link. Shauna, hello, how you doing? Lewis Fuller, hello. Stephanie Ellis, hello. Tommy, hello. Endless Vlogs, Flow Back, how you guys doing? Adventures in the Heartland, hello, how you doing? Lydia, hello. But no, we are trying to help Ken tonight. The PayPal is getting run. That is going directly to Ken. We all know he has cancer. He's been fighting cancer. Then he went to the store tonight, came home to his house, gone. His house was burned down. He's definitely needing our help right now. He really is. Nomad Unbroken, hello. Um, Sorry if I miss any comments. I'm kind of talking, reading the comments as we go. I don't want to disclose every information of it because he told us. He's okay with me running this. He's okay with me telling you guys what was going on. We told him we were going to run that PayPal link. If anyone is able to help, please do donate. We've already sent him some to help him out. He's at the store trying to get the bare essentials that he needs, but he's in a rough spot. You've lost a house. I know NWI, you've said you lost that house fire, but any of my mods, if you guys can do as Shauna's doing, run Ken's Vlogs PayPal link. It's greatly appreciated. Trying to keep that link running. Anyone that's able to, any amount helps. He definitely can use that help tonight. He can use that help in general. He's been going through a lot. And this is just added to everything. It's added to everything. He's already been battling cancer. He's already been struggling because of that. And now to come home to his house gone. It's just right before Christmas. He's got kids. He really could use some help. He just moved into this house not that long ago. So it would be greatly appreciated. If you guys are able to help him out, please do. Big Ben, hello. Finley River, hello. The Coach Place, how you doing? Thank you, Shauna, again for running that link. It is greatly appreciated. That link will bring you to Ken's PayPal. It's all going directly to him. He can get it right now and actually utilize it because he is needing to buy a lot of stuff right now just to help sustain. And I don't know where he's staying at this moment. I don't know if he's going to have to go get a hotel, if he's got somewhere to go. Any little bit's going to help him right now. You don't have Nomad. I'm sure he's going to be needing help for a while. So if you end up able to at some point, I know he'd appreciate it. But definitely keep him and his family in your prayers. Like, they definitely are going through a struggle right now. They're struggling. Share it out. Thank you, Adventures in Heartland. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Coach Plays, the stream, as it says, Ken's Vlogs needs our help. The thumbnail says Ken's Vlogs. As we all know, Ken's Vlogs has been battling cancer. He moved a couple months back into a new house. He went to the store tonight with his family. His whole family is out of the house. Everyone in his family is okay. His dogs, they are not finding. But his house was burned down when they came back. His house burned down tonight. So he's kind of struggling. Lydia Gaming, hello. Gaffa Haynes, hello. I know you heard what I was saying, I think, just now. But yeah, Ken's Vlogs, many of you guys know him. He's part of the community. He's a personal friend of ours. Just by fluke, my husband messaged him tonight. No actual reason, he just messaged him, and he messaged him and basically got the message back that our house just burned down. We're just trying to help him as best we can right now. We sent him some money to the PayPal, but I know he definitely can use some help. And anyone that's able to, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. Any little bit is going to help, guys. It really is. He needs to buy clothes. He needs to buy all the basic essentials. And at this point, I don't know if he's got a place to stay or if he's going to have to go to a hotel. So anything is going to help him. We're right before Christmas. He's got young children. It's heartbreaking. Lydia, I understand. Not all of us are able to help. I understand that this is right around Christmas. Many of us are struggling. I told him I'd run this link today and try to get him as much help as we possibly can. Keep him in your prayers regardless. Just keep them in your prayers. Are you guys hearing me okay? Because it's saying that the audio stream is a little bit low. I'm not sure if the bit rate is low. I've never used this way of going live, so it's very weird. He's your YouTube friend, Lydia. Yes, we met him through YouTube, but he's one of our friends, and we talked to him outside of YouTube, and that's how we found out what was going on. Mystic Bunny, hello. Thank you for the prayers, guys. Jennifer Keating, how you doing? Sorry, guys, I'm kind of monotone probably right now because it's still kind of a shock. We can't believe it happened. We can't believe it happened. My husband just happened to message him at that time, and it wasn't. We didn't know anything was going on. He had not posted. He still hasn't, as far as I know, anything on his Facebook. He hadn't put anything up on YouTube. There was no reason for us to contact him at that moment. It was just, I guess, meant to be. He contacted him and found this out. So anything will help. Thank you, Shauna, for running that link. Shauna is running the PayPal link. Nightbot is also dropping the link to Ken's Vlogs PayPal. Any of my mods, if you can pick up that link and run it, it is greatly appreciated. Any help is greatly appreciated. Thank you, NWI. Thank you. I know not everyone's able to donate. We understand that. He understands that. But any little bit does help. When we found out, we did send him a PayPal instantly. And he was nothing but, like, he was so appreciative of everything that he got. He said any little bit is helpful right now. He's having to replace everything. I'm looking completely the wrong way because the chat is over there. It's weird. This whole setup is weird. I've never used this. They changed everything on YouTube. And they changed the go live feature and everything, and I'm still not used to it. I use this because I could put the reminder out there without using StreamYards, but it's just really, it's weird. Yeah, if you could do that, Finley River, it is greatly appreciated. I'm sure he's going to go out and like let everyone know more of what's going on, but I don't want to say too much. But he can use whatever help he can get. Morgan James, hello, how you doing? And all the prayers are appreciated as well. That's going to help. Just anything that you can do for him is going to be appreciated. The prayers help. The donations are going to greatly help. I don't know. You don't have to tell me if you donate. You don't have to say anything in here. But if you do donate, just donate whatever you're able. $1 helps. Anything helps. Anything helps. We've run his links before when we found out he had cancer. And again, he's a friend of ours. He needs help right now. We're more than willing to try to help him the best we can. And that's why I said, that's why I've got the title as I do, the thumbnail as I do. It's trying to get people in here to realize that Ken needs our help again. I will give you a slight update, just a little update. The treatments have been helping for the cancer. His cancer it's getting more tolerable. He is improving drastically every day. But now he's got this hurdle. So he does have just another hurdle. He's been battling hurdle after hurdle this year. It's been a rough year for him. It's been a rough year. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a drink fast. But I do appreciate you guys being in here. Thank you for everyone that shared this out. Thank you for everyone that's able to help. Thank you for running the link, Shauna. I do appreciate that. I really do. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Sorry, this chat's just in a weird spot. I don't know if I like it. You can put the heads up about the live out there, but you can't. I don't like how it's set up, but I gotta get used to it. Thank you guys for sharing it out. Thank you for getting people in here, though. And thank you for the likes. I do appreciate that as well. It is appreciated that you guys are in here. If any of you guys have live streams and you guys know who Ken's Vlogs is, I know he'd appreciate it. If you're able to get the word out there, run the links, let people know what's going on, that's going to help him too. Just get it out there that, hey, he needs our help right now. He really does. He is from Michigan. He's in Michigan, John's Life. How you doing? Dingbat World, hello. How you doing? Stephanie Ellis, thank you so much, hon. It's really, really appreciated. He is a personal friend of ours, and it's just, I'm in disbelief that this has happened. It was not something we had expected. Like, Mike actually spoke more with him, so he might know a little bit more than I know, but I do know that he definitely can use the help. Do you know if he has a place to go, or if he's got to go to a hotel, or... Yeah, he's not sure of that either. Tommy Lovett, hello. Ken went out today. He came back home and his house had burned down. So his house is gone. Well, I'm so sorry to hear about your friend. Yeah, a lot of people within the community know who he is. He's been battling cancer. He's been dealing with that already this year. It's been a rough year already. So it's just another added thing that I I don't even know how he's handling it at this point with how much has been going on. Destinations Chronicles, hello. If it was West Georgia and East Alabama, I could see about it. Yeah, John, we all are all over the place. We kind of all get to know each other from all over the world, and so it's not always close to where you are, but any help that you can do is greatly appreciated. Yeah, Tommy, I know a lot of us are struggling right now in general with money, and then Christmas is around the corner, so I know this is a horrible time of year for most people, but I can't even imagine what he's going through. It's a crappy year. Yep, it's definitely been a crappy year. Shauna, again, thank you for running that link. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Yeah, I know a lot of us I know would gladly instantly help him. Like if he was closer to us and he needed a place to stay, even if he had to drive out here, I wouldn't mind if he came out here and stayed here. He was renting, so I don't know what insurance he had on the house. I know he just moved into that house, what, maybe 6 months ago? I think it was like 6 months ago or so. He hasn't been there a full year because he moved there after the cancer diagnosis. And so I don't know how long he's been there exactly, but he's not been there that long and he was renting. So I don't know if he has rental insurance. I don't know how much that's even going to cover if you have rental insurance. Rental insurance doesn't seem to cover much. I highly doubt he's out on the street. Like I said, if he needed a place to stay, like I know we're a decent distance still of a drive, but he's more than welcome here. We are close. We are north. Yeah, we're northwest Indiana as well, Heartland. Or are you saying we're close as in we're close to you? Yeah, links are being run. NWI, if you want to grab that link up and run it as well, that would be greatly appreciated. You guys, the PayPal is being run. Any little bit will help. Anything will help. They need all new clothes. They need all the essentials that they need. They need to still buy food. I don't know where they're going to be staying. They may need to stay in a hotel. So they're going to need money for all of that. It's just, he hasn't really been working because of the cancer as far as I know. So I think it's just his wife's income as it is. So they're already struggling. They're already struggling just because of the cancer treatments and now this. Stephanie, yeah, I know they were at the store earlier. We had talked to them, and they were at the store getting some of the essentials that they needed, getting some clothes. Um, we don't know where they're staying. We didn't ask all that because this is all still so new. I think my husband pretty much texted him right after he found out it happened himself. Like I said, it's not even up on their Facebook yet. They haven't put anything on their Facebook saying it happened. We asked him if he was okay with us doing this tonight because we can only help so much. We couldn't give him much. Destinations Chronicles. If you want to email me, I don't know if you have another method. If you're trying to make a donation, I don't know if you actually want to make a donation. I could probably find out if there's another way that he could get the money, whether it's sending him money. It takes a little longer to get to him, but I know it would help. So, yeah, if you want to email me, I can see if we can figure that out. If I was on my own. Yeah, John, and some of us can't. I understand that. I totally do. I really do. It's whatever you're able to do. Adelaide's Advice, hello. Huntress of the Unknown, hello. E-Waste, what's up? I will try to contact him. Yeah, E-Waste, thank you. Yes, he hasn't put it on his Facebook yet, but we've talked to him through Messenger. And so that's how we know what's going on. We know what's going on. We told him we would see what we could do for him. We sent him what we were able to, and we said we'd run his link in this live stream and hopefully get him some help. I feel horrible for what's going on. I really do. But it's greatly appreciated. If you're able to help a little bit, that would be amazing. That would definitely help. Destinations, I will, if that's the way you have to go about it, we'll get him, figure out what we would get from that, because I can't really afford to lose money right now. We just sent him money. But I will move on what I'm able to from what YouTube takes, because they take like 30% of that. But I will send him, I think it's 15 or so that he would get, but I'll send it to him. Because that is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Huntress of the Unknown, hello. Bruce Napier, hello. Yeah, a lot of people that rent don't get the insurance. A lot of people do not get the insurance. It's really recommended, but you just don't think of it. You just don't think of it ever. Bub Elvis, hello, how you doing? Tommy, I know a lot of us want to be able to help. It's rough. A lot of us are struggling on our own end, so it's hard to do it. Um, but yeah, destinations. Thank you. For everyone though, I will say like I will take care of that for destinations because she said she didn't have the PayPal, but send the money directly to the PayPal for him because then we don't lose the money to YouTube and it's going straight to him. He needs that money now, so it's just that goes straight to him then. Bossy, hey girl, I know I'm in total shock too. It's not what we were expecting. We did not expect to hear that his house was burned down. Like Mike, literally, we were talking about him when we had just mentioned, hey, we need to get in touch with Ken, try to meet up with him, try to do something soon, and he messaged him just to see. He's like, oh, I'll just message him, talk to him, see what's up, and he reached out and Ken was just basically finding out what happened. It was weird timing from the message. It was weird all around. It was weird all around. But thank you for being in here, guys. Thank you for helping the ones that have been able to. And thank you for running his link. Thank you for running his link in your live streams. A few of you have said you would do that in your live streams, and thank you. It definitely is going to help him out in the long run. Whatever he can get is going to help him. Gotta con. I'm thinking I'm saying that wrong, but how you doing? It's the new place. It's the place he just moved to about 6 months ago, Eileen. The place that he's now living or was now living in, that's the house that burned down. Thank you, mods, for running that link. That is his PayPal. That will go straight to Ken. Any little bit does help. Thanks for letting me know. I'm heading to bed soon. Just wanted to stop by and say hello and hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you, Tommy. You have an amazing night as well, and thank you. Thank you for coming in, and just keep him in your thoughts and prayers. He definitely can use it. JCT Outdoors, I'm doing okay, just in shock. I'm just in shock. Cosma Black, hello, how you doing? You heard what happened to him. You were in the background listening. Yeah, it's just, it's horrible. His year in general has been horrible with the cancer and everything he's been going through. This has been a very rough year for him. And now this to add on to it and right before Christmas. And just, I'm heartbroken for him. It's just one thing after the next. The fact that he just moved to this house. He has not been there that long. He had to move here on the spur of the moment. And just to have everything go on like it has for him, it's just ridiculously sad. That's so tough that it really is. Yeah, it is, Bossy. It really is. I'm like reading and not. Nick Welsh, he was renting. I don't know if he has rental insurance. If he does, it's still going to take a couple days to get anything to him. He needs to replace clothes. He needs everything. There's Ken himself. Ken, any information you got, any information. Do you have insurance? They're all asking that. Did you have rental insurance? I've been chatting. I got $20 I got to send your way. How you doing though, Ken? How you holding up, bud? Go Fish Office, hello. Yeah, Nick, this is fresh. It's new. It's just happening. It's not been something that happened days ago, weeks ago. It's a fresh thing. E-Waste said he was going to be reaching out to you as well, Ken. So good, you have that at least. I know they don't cover a lot with rental insurance. Rental insurance will take a while too, so anything right now is going to help. Do you have a place to stay was the other question we've had multiple times. Do you have a place to stay? You're good there, right? Goofy, hello. Go Fish Office, Ken's Vlog's house burnt down tonight. Not that long ago. Nick, Ken is in here right now. So it's probably on his about section, but he could always post. He's a mod in here. You can post your email if you'd like, Ken, so Nick can reach out to you or anyone can reach out to you. That is up to you if you'd like to post your email. Happened at 3:30 today. I know we were talking about you. Me and Mike just started talking about you, and he decided to message you, and just the fact that he messaged you tonight, I'm still in shock for you, Ken. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Hotel 4 nights. The insurance is paying for that, I'm guessing. I don't know. I know that insurance will pay for that, but you have to go to a hotel. Ken, we're here for you if you need a place to stay. Like, I know for your wife that doesn't help much because she probably works all the way out there too. I lost a house to a fire when I was a child. I know how hard it is. Much love to you and your family. Yeah, and NWI won't let a candle near her house because of that. But yes, you're in our thoughts, Ken. You really are. I hope, hopefully, insurance doesn't drag their feet. Hopefully, you get a couple donations tonight that'll help you hold everything down for a little bit. We were gonna reach out to you and see if there's a place that we could send maybe a good care package to you or something. But guys, like I said, if you can keep them in your prayers, the PayPal link is getting run. If you're able to make any donations, I know he greatly appreciates it. I would have started this up on StreamYards tonight, Ken, if I would have thought you'd hop in, because then you could have hopped up on panel if you wanted to, but I just didn't think you'd be able to get in here. I don't know you, but I will be praying for you and your family. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I know everything that you will do or that you can do for him is greatly appreciated. I know one of you guys did ask. I can't even remember who. I'm still kind of baffled. Ken just posted his email address for those that were asking. Nick, you asked for his email. There's his email if you want to reach out to him that way. Ken is in the chat right now, guys. So as long as he's willing to answer the questions, you can ask him questions. But he is in the chat. Main channel. Thank you, Shauna. And thank you for running that PayPal link, Bossy. Thank you. I know I reached out to you before the stream and I said I had that request if you could please run the link, and I really do appreciate it. I just can't do it all at the same time myself. Not the normal stream. We're talking and it's just, yeah, I can't focus. How are your children? Yeah, how are the children holding up? How's your wife holding up, Ken? I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I am so sorry for, the whole loss. The whole loss. It's heartbreaking. JD Knight, hello. And thank you, Nick. Yeah, he's got that email in there. You're more than welcome. Email him. That way you can talk directly to him. Thank you, NWI, for running that link. The PayPal is being run. I feel like I'm talking so monotone right now. I'm like, But the PayPal link is being run. If you guys are able to make donations, any little bit does help, guys. He said he does have rental insurance, which is a good thing, but that still takes a while to take effect. You still have to replace so much stuff that rental insurance isn't going to take care of right now. So Ken's in here now. I said I would have started with StreamYards if I would have realized he'd be able to jump in. Yeah, that's so sad, Ken. I am so sorry. I know, I'm sure they're devastated about the whole thing, but they're definitely, I'm sure, probably more devastated by the fact that their dogs are gone. Dingbat, yeah, he's an amazing guy. We met him through YouTube. He's a very good guy, and just, it's been a rough year. It's been a rough year for him. See, Mike's actually sitting by me now, Ken. Minivan Mike, hello. Let's see if we can move in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm hijacking the stream for a second. First of all, I just want to say, hey, Ken, because I see you're in the chat. I reached out to Ken today just out of genuine concern for how he's doing and stuff, because we are friends with him. And was not expecting the news Ken gave me when I asked him how he was doing. So I sent a little bit of money to Ken. It's not much, but I'm trying to help him out. So hopefully that helps you a little bit, Ken. And know that you're in my thoughts and prayers. If anyone can help him at all, we're running the link the entire chat. That's the thing that we've been doing. So the entire chat, the whole time, we're going to be running his links. So if you guys can even, $5-10, just anything, just help him out, please. I know it's a bad time with Christmas and everything, but it's not a good time for us, and it's even a worse time for him. So, I mean, if we can give him a little bit of money, even $5, so you guys can give him a little bit of money too. It'll help him out a lot.
Your kids will understand. Well, they may not directly understand, but they'll understand not getting one gift underneath the tree, and you help him immensely with stuff that it's not just a gift; it's an essential. It's essential. They need food, they need clothes, they need school supplies. The kids are in school. Like, they lost everything.
Hey, Bossy.
And Dick Marks, what's up? Yeah, it's weird. We need, like, a double camera.
Dick!
It could be a serious stream. He's still got to do it.
What's up, my dick?
The magic behind the camera graces us with his presence. Even in a serious subject, he's still gonna do the dick.
That's his name. I'm just trying to say hi to his name.
But thank you, mods. NWI, Shauna, Bossy. I know I've seen they all are running the link to Ken's vlogs, PayPal. That's what this stream is essentially about. It's just trying to help Ken. I didn't want to put out the information that his dogs were in the house and they did lose the dogs. I didn't know how much information he wanted put out, but he's now said it in the chat. Like, his family's devastated. They not only lost their house, they lost everything they owned. They lost their dogs. Many people view their dogs, their pets, as their kids. Many of us have seen his one dog especially, in his videos when he's done his live streams and everything else. Like, that was his family. Yeah, and like, a lot of us have known Ken for a while, so it's just too much. It's too much at once for him. He's just been hit left and right. Like, this year has been a devastating year. But I don't even know where to go with it, really. It's just, we know he's devastated, we know he's lost a lot, and I know any little bit will help. Kelly, hello. I still want to call you Kelly Jelly. But it's just devastating news, and it's right before the holidays. His kids lost everything. His family lost everything. Luckily, thank God, they weren't in the house. They all are safe. Yeah, exactly, Shauna. I know, and Shauna, I know your pets are your babies. Destination said she didn't have a PayPal. She had done that and asked if we'd forward it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, take a quick 5 seconds to share the stream out. Let's get as many people as we can in here. Let's see if we can grow the stream out and see what kind of help we can get for Ken.
Yeah, like I said, this stream is 100% about Ken. This is to get the news out there, to get as much help for him as we possibly can. Either way it goes, he does have the rental insurance, which thank God he does. That will give him some we'll replace some stuff for him, and we'll get him some monetary value. But it's just not going to be instant. It's never instant when you're dealing with insurance for this stuff. Even people with houses, when they burn down, take months sometimes before they really get the help they need. So this right now is the direct help that's going to help him now.
Real quick too, if you guys don't have any money, like legit don't have any money, you guys cannot help him, go snatch up his channel, subscribe to him. He is monetized, so every time you watch this video and you watch an ad, he's getting paid for that too.
Yeah.
So if you guys have no money, absolutely no money, you cannot help him at all, not even a buck or two. That's another way you can help him out. Go hit his channel up, subscribe, start watching his videos, let him get some revenue coming in.
Yeah, and that is another way you can help him. Didn't even think about that as we were talking about this. I know Shauna has run his link a couple times for his channel as well. She's running it right now with his main channel and his PayPal and his email. She's like a star mod sometimes. She'll just copy everything and start running it all. But yeah, check his channel out. You can run his videos. Yeah, we don't get a ton on our revenue with the ads, but we do get revenue from it. It is going to help still, and it doesn't cost you a dime. Anything will help.
Yeah, well, she's bringing it up. Big shout out to the mods. You guys are awesome. You guys are doing extra awesome tonight. I really appreciate you guys. Ken really needs our support, and I really want to try to help him.
Yeah. Go fish. Yeah, thank God the family's all okay. That's like the biggest concern, is the family's okay. They all were not at the house when this happened. So no one is injured. No one got any smoke inhalation. No one had like any danger of getting hurt in that fire, but they did lose the pets. Phoenix Cop Watch, hello. I subscribe to him. I will help him out. Awesome, Jennifer. Yeah, that's just a small way of helping. NWI, thank you so much. Yet you remember not having any. Yeah, and I'm gonna talk to him and see if there's a way of sending him anything, because I know we've got some stuff, basic essentials, that we can put a care package together, so we can try to send him some stuff to help him out, so he's not having to put the money out for it. So any little bit is gonna help him. Jennifer, thank you. Heartland, thank you. Dingbat, thank you. I appreciate you guys sharing it out. Going over to his channel and subscribing, donating to him, running his links, keeping him in your prayers. Any little bit helps. It really does. It's just any little bit's gonna help him. I'll try to be praying for him, and I'll pass his channel around. Thank you, Phoenix Cop Watch. Thank you. Yeah, it definitely helps any little bit. Like, even if, like, people think, oh, I've only got $5. That's not going to do anything. $5, really, every bit is going to add up. Everything will help. You had family and friends lose everything. Go fish. It's rough. It really is. It's just, especially this time of year. This time of year is the most common, I think, that this stuff happens, but it's just the worst time ever, because you know, it's supposed to be a time where you're happy, you're with your family, and then to lose everything is just, it's hard.
I
Gotta
noticed
go.
these stickers are still not working properly.
They looked like they were.
They flipped again.
I don't know. Dingbed, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I appreciate every last one of you helping him out. I really do. Like I said, this stream is 100% about Ken. It's not our normal hangout, let's have fun, let's laugh. Like, this was to help him out, get as much help to him as we can. Getting as many people as we can in here is going to help, so people know what's going on. I know a lot of people have been wondering how is he doing, because he came out, told us he had the cancer, and he really hasn't been on a lot. So a lot of people have wondered about that, and then now this happens. He said he's driving to the hotel, so when he gets to the hotel, I think he's hopping back in. And, I know he said he is improving from the treatments, but he might want to fill you guys in on that too, just so you guys know. I know a lot of people have been concerned about him in general.
Well, I know Ken said that he's been feeling better, and he was thinking about starting to stream again on his channel. So that was really good news. I was really waiting for Ken to come back, and I was really excited to hear that. But with everything that's going on right now, I don't know how he's gonna feel about that. But
Yeah. Hot Melinda Paranormal, Hello, Mystic, thank you. Like I said, any little bit is going to help. Those ads will add up. If people are going over there playing his stuff, the ads are going to add up. Any little bit does help. Your friend's house fire was in the winter too. They ran out of snow and bare feet. I remember that. Yeah, it's just rough. Bossy, thank you so much for running the link, and thanks for being here. I know this is like your busy time of the day, and I appreciate you being here. This time difference is insane. I'm having a hard time right now as well. My aunt is going downhill. She has Alzheimer's and getting worse. Jennifer Keating, I'm sorry to hear that as well. We have the meats. Okay, I can't help but laugh at that. The person that put it and then with that hashtag, really, Dick? Really?
yeah, leave it up to Dick.
Monica Tiamoni Arts, thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I know he appreciates it. He's in the chat, but I think he's still driving to the hotel, so I don't know how much he can say, but any little bit does help. It really does. I still can't believe he said that. Okay. It's the time of the year to be happy and jolly. Ken and his family are in my prayers, and there's nothing big coming his way. He'll be very happy. It may not seem, but it's coming. Cosmo, we can hope. I hope things do improve drastically for him. I really do. I hope that, hopefully everything works out for the best. It's just, there's so much that's just hit him all at once. But Monica, thank you. I do appreciate you sending him some love. Thank you. Running his playlist, JD, thank you. Anything is going to help. Like I said, even running that playlist, the ads do add up. Like, any little bit. I don't know if he's made his first 100 to where he can get paid, so it might even push him to the point where he gets that paycheck this month. It's just, I don't know if he made it there or not. If I can, but Christmas, Hey, Hot Melinda, not everyone can help. I know that. Like we said, running his playlist is going to help him as well. You helped him with 25. Thank you, Eileen. Um, it's thank you for everyone that is in here that's running his playlist, donating to him, praying for him, anything that you're doing. Thank you. You guys are all appreciated. Really, you are. I'm heading out for work. Not a problem, Monica. Thank you for stopping in and thank you for sending love his way. Like, I do appreciate that.
Guys, everyone that's helping out, whether it's donations, watching his playlist to help him get ad revenue, just praying for him and his family, whatever you guys are doing, you guys are making my night right now. Like, this is not about R5. This is not about me. This is not about, us kind of getting anything out of it. This is all about Ken and his family right now. And whatever you guys are doing to help out, whether it's just praying for his family, just being there for him, donating, watching his ads, whatever it is, whatever you guys are doing for him, I really appreciate it. You guys are making my night.
Ken, I would love to, but the problem is I can't on here. I would have started it on StreamYards if I thought you'd be able to jump on, but we can't do Hangouts anymore. I don't know how to do Zoom. If I know how to do Zoom, you can do Zoom with this, but I don't know how to do it. If Premier was here, I would love to have you up here so that you could talk to everyone too, but unless I end this stream and start a new stream, which I don't know if we really want to do that, I can't. Thank you, Jennifer. Time to watch my buddy Ken's playlist. I'll not sleep till I watch. See, the plus side of this is you can run it while you sleep too. So don't hurt yourself staying awake all night, Cosma. It was my sincerest pleasure. I know you just had to crack that joke, like, Dick, really. StreamYard is easy, but we're not on StreamYard right now. And I almost started on StreamYard. I should have just followed my gut. My gut kind of said StreamYard, and I'm like, well, they're getting the limited hours. StreamYard's been glitchy. I'm going to go on the regular stream, and then Ken pops in. I almost messaged you too, Ken, to ask if you were possibly able to jump in, but I just didn't think you'd be able to with everything going on.
I didn't think you were going to be up for it, honestly, Ken.
You'll talk in chat. If you... And honestly, I'll even do if you want to tomorrow and you want to come up here and get a platform just to talk to people, let them know what's going on, I'll do a stream tomorrow. Mike will do a stream, I'm sure, tomorrow. Like, if you want to have a stream with Mike.
Yeah, I apologize, Ken. I honestly didn't think you were going to be in the chat. I honestly didn't think you were going to be even up to it with everything that's going on. I apologize, Ken.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd be able to. Ken's vlogs, you're in my prayers and thoughts. Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone, for being here. But if you want to come up and be able to actually talk tomorrow, Wednesday, whenever, just reach out. You know how to get in touch with both of us. As long as it's a night Mike's off or something, I know he'd be more than willing to come up here with you. And you guys can have a panel like old time's sake. Tales of the Solstice, hello. What's going on? But I got Ken's playlist going in another tab. Tales of the Solstice, Ken's vlogs had a house fire today. He lost everything. His dogs were in the house. He lost his dogs. Many of you guys already know Ken's vlogs. Many of you know about him battling cancer. How's the cancer treatments going, Ken? I know that's another thing everyone wants to know, so I might as well ask you while you're in chat. But he's been battling cancer. He had to move when he found out he had cancer. He moved to this house, and now the house just burned down. That's just a short rundown of everything.
Yeah, I heard the other day, Ken, that you were thinking about starting to stream again.
Yeah,
I heard you were feeling a little bit better and you felt like you were going to start streaming again soon.
Yeah, he's in the chat now. If you guys have questions for Ken, you can always ask him, and if he's willing and doesn't mind answering that question, he'll answer it. I don't want to say too much. It's his life. Thank you, mods, again for running that link. The mods are dropping the PayPal link. If anyone is able to donate, it is greatly appreciated. If you click that link, any little bit's going to help. Prayers are going to help. Running his playlist so he can get the ad revenue from the ads on his playlist. Any of that is going to help him. Any of it. Just keeping him in your prayers at the very least. Like, keep him in your prayers. He's been dealing with a lot this year. It's just not been a good year to him. I don't. I stopped because there's no chat going on. I don't know what to say at the moment. I'm still kind of in shock myself. He does have rental insurance, Hot Melinda, so at some point he'll get some help from insurance. But I know when we used to have rental insurance, they only covered a very bare minimum. They didn't cover, if you own the house, they cover pretty much everything. Rental insurance doesn't cover near as much because you don't own that house. So I don't know how much they're going to cover, if anything. I'm hoping that they're paying for the hotel right now. But I don't know if that's coming out of his pocket as well. He's got 4 days in the hotel, he said, so I'm hoping that's insurance paying it. Bearman, hello.
Bearman.
I had a doctor appointment 2:20 at my cancer doctor, and it was good news that things were looking good. And on our way to Walmart, we got a call. Our house was on fire, and our dogs were in the backyard dead. So you guys did find your dogs. It's just nothing you could do. Yeah, that's... Of course, you get good news finally. Hey, things are going good, and then you get that call. Like, I can't even imagine getting a call like that. To get the call alone that your house is on fire is just devastating enough, and then to be told that your dogs are in the backyard as well dead, that's just, it's devastating. I don't know why that keeps popping up. They said the audio's good. Cammy Blue, what's up? Go Fish, good night, hon. Take care, I'll keep you in my prayers. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for all being here. If you guys can still, whoever's coming in now, if you can share this out, get it out there. I know a lot of people in the community have wondered about Ken and wondered what's going on, and it's just, he needs our help right now. He does. He needs our support, our help. It's just one thing after the next. He just keeps getting hit with blows. Cookery and Crafts channel, hello. And Shauna, thank you. She's running Ken's Vlogs main channel as well as his PayPal link and his email. A few people had asked for his email so they could reach out directly to him. His email is in that stuff that Shauna's running, so you can email him directly if you guys have any questions for him, or if you want to talk to him on the side. Hey, Mike, I need your help with something. It's for Ken. Cosmo's asking for your help. I don't know with what he's trying to do, but...
What do you need, man?
Hot Melinda, I believe Mike was saying, Ken, that it was the stove, that the electric stove shorted out. I don't know if that's 100% like that they know for sure, but I believe it was the electric stove. I believe. But thank you guys. NWI, thank you for running that link. I know quite a few of you guys have said you sent donations, and it is so greatly appreciated. It's appreciated by me and Mike. We both greatly appreciate you guys doing that, but I know Ken as well greatly appreciates it. It's helping him out. Hopefully, it'll tide him over until everything gets figured out. That's what we can hope. Trying to figure out what you're doing. I'm like,
I was commenting on Ken's Facebook post.
Oh, did he put one up now?
Yeah.
I know I was looking to see if there was anything, because I was trying to figure out what all for sure happened, so I didn't get my story mixed up, since Mike was the one that talked to you, Ken. I was going to start my live again because I got my voice back, but now I have a lot going on. Ken, that's totally understandable. Like, we miss you on here. We do. We miss seeing you. We miss hearing from you. But you've been dealing with so much. You've been dealing with the cancer, and your voice was pretty much gone, and you're just exhausted just trying to talk. And then now this. Like, we don't expect you to jump right back. Like I said, the offer stands. If you want to go live, even if it's tomorrow, you want to go live just so you can put everything out there, we're either one of us, both of us, I'm sure we will go live. We'll go live with you. That's totally fine.
Yeah, what do you need, honey bunny?
Yeah, Section 8, it's not easy to get into that, so I doubt he can necessarily get that, but hopefully the insurance will take care of things relatively fast. It was the electric setting for the oven. It was basically an electric fire then. Like, we had that at my mom's house, and it's not fun. I'll tell you what it is later. All I'm going to say is that you're tall enough to reach the top of the large billboard. I don't know what you want there, Cosmo, but okay. Yes, you have so much happening, brother. It's tragic losing pets in your home all in a matter of hours. Yeah, it's heartbreaking that you finally got good news. You got good news that your health is improving, and then to be told that, to literally get crushed as soon as you get the good news. Like, the good news didn't even last five minutes, and you're already getting crushed again. It's it's hard to explain how come some people just keep getting crapped on. I'm going to say it that way. You just keep getting crapped on. You finally get good news and you get stepped on again. Cookery, thank you. There's no such thing as a large billboard, only tiny people. Dick Marks. Dick Marks. Your insurance puts you in the hotel for the 4 days. That's what I was thinking. That's why you said 4 days. So they're at least paying for the hotel. Hopefully the rest of the stuff gets covered as well. Or they send you a check for whatever they're able to cover. Hopefully it's not a long, drawn-out process. Small Town Dives, hello. Thank you. Thank you, Small Town Dives. Are you calling me tiny? Just a little bit, Cosmo Black. You're a bunny. Bunnies are always tiny. Always tiny. But NWI, thank you for running that link. Shauna, thank you for running those links. Any little bit helps, guys. All that money is going directly to Ken's vlogs. Like we said, he's got the ads on his channel. You can go watch his videos to watch your content. And it's going to help him as well with getting him revenue. Just any little bit does help. Cookery and crafts. Good night, hon. 2019 has been a roller coaster. Yeah, Ken, it's definitely for you been a massive roller coaster, and I want to say most of it was going down, it seemed. Hopefully your going up is starting now. Hopefully it starts improving. We're going into 2020. It's got to improve, right? It's got to improve. Yeah, it's hopefully between these donations, hopefully the insurance steps up fast, and hopefully people watching the videos will get a check cut for Ken this month from YouTube, so he gets paid as well. Just spread the word to Island Life Fishing. Coin Collector, thank you. I know he's a good guy. He will at least let people know what's going on, and hopefully he'll run the link in his chat as well. Hopefully he'll try to get the help for Ken as well.
Mike is my bunny brother.
And he's not tiny. Cosma, you're crazy. You're crazy.
Kaz is my honey bunny.
Oh, you and Dick and I don't even know anymore. I'll be watching everything to try to help. Thank you, Small Town Dives. It is appreciated. It really is. I know any little bit is going to help in the end. Why do bunnies have big ears? Because their eyes were that big. It would just be weird. Well, it's weird having big ears, too. Ken, I wish I could tell you yes, you could just hide. I wish I could tell you that, but I don't think it's possible. I know your kids need you. Your wife needs you. I know it sucks having to be the strong one, right? It sucks having to still be strong when you just want to crawl into the hole and hide. Disappear from the world. And it's not, but it's not possible, is it? You're a parent. It's not possible. You're in our thoughts, though, Ken. You really are. And I hope you're getting help right now. I hope what you're getting is going to help you immensely. Coin Collector, thank you. Well, I don't know who super chatted, but thank you for getting it over to Island Life. Anyone getting this out there, getting people to help, it's gonna help him in the long run. I don't care if everyone's streaming right now saying help Ken's vlogs. Every little bit's gonna help him. So, like tonight's stream, that was our main focus: getting it out there, getting Ken some help. I didn't get to go fishing or nothing this year. I know, Ken. I know. It's your whole summer was taken from you, and yeah, I don't. It is a small thing, but when you get all set up next summer, we'll set you up with some fishing baits. Ken is the most important person now. All I care about is Ken. Cosmic, yeah, that's right now. That's our main focus. Our focus is Ken. It's definitely a different type of stream that we normally put on, but tonight was Ken. That was all we were worried about. Can we do it? Yes, we can. I'm like, huh? Oh, I got it. Yes, we can. So that's the new hashtag now. It's yes, we can. Dick Marks is formulating our new hashtags. And yes, we can is a new hashtag. But, no, it's... I know your summer was pretty well taken from you with cancer and now this, and it's... I know you want to crawl in a hole and hide, Ken, but that's not really a possibility, is it? So, I guess you gotta lean on the crutch of the YouTube community that's here to support you and help you and be there for you. Let's grow this channel. I'm reading Nightbot. Yeah. I just saw words. I wasn't even reading who said it. And if you guys can share it out, guys, please do. Share it out. Let's get more people in here. Hey, we can make you laugh, right? At least we got a little bit of a laughter out of you. That should go on a shirt. Totally. That would be... That could be Ken's merchandise right there. Yes, we can. It would work as a shirt. Sling the hashtag all over the place. Well, Ken likes it. Hey.
Yeah. We'll have to get Ken to put that on a Teespring shirt in his merch store.
No, it's not. I'm guessing no, it's not possible to just go hide. Because it's the joy of the chat. I swear, on this version of going live, I think the chat's even more behind than it is when you're normally live. Ken, but if we could meet up, I'd give you a tight hug. Yeah, Cosmo likes giving bunny hugs. Mike told me I can't do that. He told you couldn't go crawl into a hole and hide? I'm guessing that's what you told him.
Something along that line.
Amazes me that you have remained so positive up to tonight. Now this happens. He has remained very positive, Shauna. I know he's been struggling, though. Even with being positive, he has been struggling. And this definitely is not helpful. The bunny is soliciting hugs again. Somebody hug him already. Dick, for a serious stream, you're doing an awful good job of giving us some laughter here. Down on your side, Ken, things will get better, but right now I hope everything gets better. I will pray for you every night. Endless thank you. And even just prayers, it definitely does help. The prayers, it's just being there for him, talking to him, being there for him to vent to. It helps. Papa Bear, hello. Thank you. Yep, prayerless, thank you. See, Ken, I think you need to go on Teesprings, make up a Yes We Can shirt, and we'll run that link. And as funny as it is, I honestly would be shocked if we got quite a few sales of that shirt. Ken's house fund. Yes, we can. This hug is different from all the other hugs. This kind of hug means I really care about them. And Cosmo, that's, it's nice to hear. Ken's a good guy. Ken is a good guy. We met him through YouTube. He's always been a good guy to us. Like, it's...
I really like Ken. I wish we would have got up and been able to meet up this year or something, but it's just been rough on both sides. I'd really like to actually next year. I really want to try to focus on meeting up with Ken.
Yeah. We had intended on meeting up with him this summer, and I'm going to say I think a good majority of the reason why it didn't happen was like right around the time that it started getting closer to the point where we could meet up is when he got diagnosed with the cancer, and just he started having to deal with that, and then we had some stuff go on, and it didn't work. It didn't work. Like, most of his summer was consumed with cancer, and so we didn't get to meet up. I like it. It has a ring to it. Yes, we can. I think you should make a shirt. I would pay for one. See, Ken, you need to go make that shirt on Teespring. Make that shirt and you got people ready to buy. I'm a hot mess. We're all a hot mess, Ken. You've got a reason to be a hot mess, though, but we're all a hot mess. We don't have an excuse all the time, though, but you have an excuse for being a hot mess. See, Nightbot's also posting the link to Ken's channel, guys, if you don't know that channel. Running his playlist, watching his videos, the ads are going to play that generates revenue for him so he can get a check from YouTube. PayPal links are getting dropped from the mods and Nightbot. His email's getting dropped in the links with Shauna. If you want to email him directly, you guys can. He did give that email, so you guys can go ahead and email him that way. But those links are all getting dropped. Sharing this out will help bring some more people in here so we can let people know what's going on. Guide us through this trying time. You're praying to bacon gods, Dick? I don't know if those are going to help us much. You're praying to the bacon gods. Jennifer Keating, good night, and thank you. Thank you for the prayers, guys. Even the prayers definitely help. Yes, we can do it. Yes, we can do it. We like send things he needs instead of money. I know a lot of people that would help send stuff he needs. Endless, yeah, that's Ken. I don't know if you have a place, if you have a PO box, if you have a way, if someone wants to send you care packages or anything like that. Is there a place they could send it? Do you want them to email you? Do you have family or a friend that will let you send this stuff to them? I don't know. NWI, thank you again for running that link. I do appreciate every last one of you. And a good majority of you have been staying in here. It's been jumping around up and down, but we've been getting a pretty good showing of people, and it's not the normal stream. I know if after a while you probably don't want to hear the same thing over and over again, and that's kind of what this stream is. Ken's Vlogs main channel. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you. She's got everything there. I don't know, Ken, I'm sure will respond as far as that goes, but if he doesn't, Endless, there's the email there that is probably the best way to get to him to find out if there is a good way of getting, of sending him anything. I was going to reach him out to him on that because I know we've got some stuff that we could send him, but I was just waiting to find that out. Every once in a while that vape goes behind me and I'm like, what's that? I see something moving. But, guys, if you guys could share this out.
It's the fog machine.
Get a hold of me. Yeah, they can get a hold of me on my email. So, yeah, Endless, go ahead and send an email to Ken. The email's in the comment from Shauna. And that way you guys can talk there, and if he's got an address he can give you or something he can give you as far as sending goes, you can send it directly there. Blankets, Walmart gift cards, and... Okay, sorry guys, we got disconnected for a second. Now that's... let's have a party at my place. We're gonna have fun. I'll bring the boss man. Who's the boss? Or bring Ken the boss man. I was gonna say, who's the boss man? Backpack, sleeping bags? Yeah. Ken, not a problem. I'm sure she's going through trauma herself right now. Send our prayers to her as well. Let her know that we're thinking about the whole family.
I'll message you tomorrow, Ken, about sending a package up to you. Just some stuff I know you guys probably need.
Yeah.
So, just go deal with your family, do what you gotta do, take care of them, and I'll message you tomorrow.
Yeah, if your wife needs you right now, go be with her, be with your kids. I know everyone's devastated right now, Ken. I'm glad you were able to hop in here and kind of fill in a couple holes because we didn't have every bit of information. You're in our thoughts, you're in our prayers. I hope what you've been able to get in PayPal donations help you out immensely. And just try to sleep okay tonight. I know it's not going to be easy. In the immediate time after a fire, cash is what they need. They need food and lodging, clothes and stuff like that. Down the road, things to rebuild a home will be useful. Yeah, NWI, the only thing we were thinking is there are like stuff, like razors, shampoo, deodorant, stuff like that you have to buy. You do have to get that, and that's stuff that we do have, some of that stuff here that we can easily send to him, and then he doesn't have to buy it.
I know when I messaged him earlier and I was talking to him, he was at the store picking up just some essentials like toothbrush, toothpaste, stuff like that, but I'm sure he didn't buy a whole lot of anything. He probably just picked up the bare essentials. So we have a lot of stuff laying around the house, and I'm going to do my best to send him a good package, so at least that's something he doesn't have to worry about.
And I think I have a couple small things that I'd put to the side that were just going to be extra gifts for the kids that I might even throw in the box just for the kids because he's got the younger children. Just so they have something. Blended whiskey, hello. Like, I know they lost all their toys, but they're also devastated. I know just a couple little things like that that might brighten their spirits just that little bit, too. You said fill in the holes. We have the meats. Oh, Dick Marks.
Send underwear. Who wears underwear?
Oh my God.
We're supposed to wear underwear?
This was a serious stream up until Dick Marks got involved. Don't send underwear. No bacon underwear. I know. That's what everyone goes straight to. But no, like, yeah, we've got some stuff that we can send. I don't remember the ages of his kids because I've not. He's said it. I just don't remember their ages. They're younger. Do you haven't remember? I want to say they're only like 8 or 9 years old. They're younger.
I can't remember the exact.
I know they're younger. He might even still be in the background lurking, but I can easily find out NWI. We can find that out pretty easily. But I know I had like the dinosaur and the bug kit thing that I found that I had just set to the side, which I think his kids would enjoy. So I might throw that into the box too, just to give him something. Whether he gives it to him now or he waits till Christmas just to have some gifts for him. And that's another thing. I don't know if he even thought of it, but he should see if Toys for Tots still is signing up, because he's going to need the help probably for that. I'm going to try to donate my Nintendo Switch if my mom would let me. I'm sure his kids would absolutely love it, but yes, clear that with your mom first, Cosma. Definitely clear that with your mom first, because they're not cheap. We need more he needs more than just underwear. He needs everything we need to help because this is sad. Yeah, and yeah, he does need underwear though. He does need underwear. He needs everything. They need everything. You can't just take the underwear and flip it side to side, up inside out, and everything else, and make days worth underwear. You need a pair every day. So yeah, he needs everything. I'm sure that's one of the things they bought tonight. It's just, yeah, they lost everything that they had. Send Walmart gift cards, then they can buy what they need. Yes, Dick Marks, the Walmart gift cards would help. If you guys don't have PayPal and you want to send them something, Walmart gift cards are going to help. That's something that they can use to buy food, essentials, or clothes, anything. We're talking a care package because we actually have stuff here already. We did send money that we were able to send, and from that, we can send a care package and it doesn't cost us any more money because we're all struggling to a certain extent. So that at least gets stuff that he needs as well without him having to pay for it. Use underwear to collect rainwater. Is that what you do, Dick Marks? Is that what you do? But no, if you guys could share this out. I know it's 10:30. It's getting later. It's a topic that I'm sure some people are kind of like unsure if they want to stick around because it's sad. Sometimes you're looking for that lift me up. I think you can send Walmart gift cards by email. I think you can too, NWI. I've not ever done it, but I think you can send Walmart gift cards through email.
I was going to say, it's been an hour and 5. If you want to start kind of lightening up the chat, we could do that and just kind of mention Ken every once in a while.
Yeah, and we can do that too. I'll say I know we're down to the 13, but yeah, like I said, that was the main focus of the stream. But everyone that's in here, thank you. I will say thank you again. That thing keeps flashing. I thought it disconnected us again. But thank you for being in here. Thank you for running the links. Thank you for everything. My email tomorrow. I'll make a few phone calls because I know a few places that would help. Yeah, endless. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Go to my doctor appointment. Cosma, I hope your appointment goes well. Good night. I know you know he actually has the same leg issue as Landon. He had clubfoot. And I found out he had heart surgery. He's got a lot of similarities to Landon.
Yeah.
Jewish redneck preppers, hello, how you doing? And thank you, mods, for still putting the links up there. It is appreciated. I'm going to try to lighten the mood a little bit. So how's everyone been doing? How's everyone's night been? How was everyone's weekend? Anything fun coming up?
Jewish redneck doesn't sound like it goes together.
I stumbled. I'm like, am I saying like something that I shouldn't say?
Yes.
It just, yeah, it sounded really. I'm just saying it did seem really weird saying it there. I stumbled over that name. I'm like, huh? Please, I'm reading through. Use underwear as a hat, a face covering in the cold, fire to keep you warm, and a white flag to summons help. What do you think though when that white underwear has a brown streak? Yeah, your daughter wouldn't sleep last night, huh, NWI? Landon told me a little bit ago. He goes, I didn't sleep at all last night. He didn't get out of bed, but he claims he wasn't sleeping at all. But he didn't come home and go straight to sleep, so I guess he had to have slept sometime. He had to have. Are we still meeting up tomorrow, NWI? I'll ask since you're in here. You said I'm tired, so who knows where that's leading.
Have you entered those in the second chance yet?
No, I gotta do that. We got like till the end of the month, but yeah, that's why they're sitting there. I started entering. It makes me feel good to know there are people out here on YouTube that help one another. Shauna, there is a really good community of people. I'm going to say that I've watched it quite a few times unfold where people have needed help and people have come together. In fact, we had it happen for us. When our car issues happened and we were in a rough spot, a good group of people came together and they PayPal'd money, they helped us, and essentially the PayPal money they sent us is what got the car running when we got the car. Because if we didn't have that money, I don't know if we would have been able to register the car and do everything we needed to do. So we've been blessed with the people on YouTube as well. We've been blessed by the people we've met. So in a sense, it goes full circle. Like we helped what we could with this case. He is a friend of ours, but we've been blessed ourselves. So it's kind of pay it forward. Brown streak means oh shit, we're in trouble. Dick Marks, you're good at entertaining at times. Kai was all over the place. We started her on melatonin tonight. We can try to go out. Okay, I'll reach out in the morning. I've heard melatonin works. I took melatonin one time and that stuff, like, I couldn't wake up. I was so exhausted. Food Forest Permaculture, hello, how you doing? But thank you for still running those links. Like I said, we've been blessed as well through YouTube, and so it's just, we've got a good community. When everyone wants to band together and help, we've got a great community. And please do share this out, guys. We got 14 in here watching now. Share it out. Try to bring some more people in. We'll hang out for a bit more at least. I'm not reading that out loud. I am not reading that out loud.
No, you're supposed to read the comments. Read the comments. What does that say? I can't read it. I can't see from over here.
Oh my! I can't even keep a straight face. I'm doing okay, Food Forest. I'm doing okay.
I can't read it from over. What was the one before that?
So I'm a little concerned, but my husband says Dick is great. I'm a little concerned. Mike, you dirty bird. Hit the like button, check out the mods in blue. Dick's like, I'm sexy in the blue, ain't I? Check me out. I don't even know what to do with you. I knew you were doing something. I didn't know that's what you were doing. I don't see what you said, permaculture. It looks like a period.
That is a period.
I was like, sometimes people go to send things and it doesn't send right. Someone knows Cab 7 well enough. I'm sure he'd be willing to help with the fundraiser stream. The more putting the word out, the better. Gil knows Cab 7 well. I don't really know Cab 7 that well. Like, I know him, but he's not, like, close friends with me. Gil might decide to reach out to him. I don't know. I don't know. You're damn right I'm great. I don't know which one he's saying is great. I don't know, Dick. I don't know. He didn't specify. He just said Dick is great. I'm concerned. My husband is saying Dick is great. David the producer, what's up? David the producer wants to do a meetup and it's not worked out yet. Please consider donating to Ken's Vlogs. Thank you, NWI. Again, like, Sean at NWI, they're both still running the links for Ken's Vlogs. If you guys can, please do help him. Please do. Oh my god. I don't even, yeah.
What?
There's a reason we don't stream together, I think.
What's that?
Right there, that's why. That's what you're willing to type in the chat, and you'll say it too.
I haven't said
anything. Dick!
I was saying what's up
Dick!
I was saying what's up to Dick.
When are you coming back out here? Well, I don't have any exact plans to go back that way anytime soon, but you're not that far. It's only like 45 minutes or so to get over where you're at. So, I can plan it.
Where's he?
He's over by, like, Rosemont area. So, not horribly far. But every time we've tried to plan it, like, around, like, because I've had the tournaments out that way, it just hasn't worked out on one end or the other. Because we were going to do a meetup, like, after the tournament. But it just hasn't worked out. Yes, we can. That's totally fine. That one's fine. I'll read that one. Send your loose change and all couch derivatives to Ken. Yes, we can. I keep wanting to say yes, we can. Yes, we can. Let's meet in the middle. Well, yeah, where's the middle? Figure out, like, we're right by the Illinois border. We're right near the Illinois border. It takes us maybe 10 minutes to get to Illinois from here. So,
quit giving away our location.
I think most people have figured it out.
You don't shut up.
Where's Eileen to the left? Oh, I'm like, what are you saying, Dick? No, yeah, we could meet in the middle. I don't know if Mike wants to meet with me as well. Like, that, we'd have to kind of figure out weekends that he's off, probably. Shauna, thank you. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to go live tomorrow or not. Tomorrow's not a normal night to go live, but I know it was offered to Ken if he wanted to, so Mike might reach out to him and see if he wants to do a panel tomorrow, because it seemed like he kind of wanted to come up here and talk. If I would have had a panel option, I would have definitely had him up. So there's a chance that he goes live tomorrow, and if he does, I'll make sure to put it out on Twitter so you know. Otherwise, it won't be till Wednesday that I go live next. You look it up. Yeah, we can figure it out, David. I know this weekend we're doing Thanksgiving, so this weekend is out the question. But then the following couple weeks before Christmas, like, I'm sure we could figure something out. It just depends. Like I said, I don't know if Mike wants to meet up with me as well, so if he wants to meet up, then I'd have to look into the weekends he's off. I'm beat. I'm heading to bed. Good night, NWI. Yeah, you've got kept up last night. You were going to go to bed, and then Cammy started a live, and then Nikki started a live, and then NWI just didn't go to bed. Thank you again for running those links, guys. I do appreciate it.
I had to get that one more link in before she left.
Yeah. She's like, well, before I leave, please consider donating to Ken's Vlogs. And yes, for those that have just come in and didn't know what was going on, Ken's Vlogs, you guys all knew he was battling cancer. You all knew what was going on earlier in the summer. But he got good news from his cancer doctors, and then on his way to the store got a call that his house was in flames and his dogs were deceased in the backyard. So his house burned down tonight. He's in a hotel. He's got a place to stay right now, but any bit of donation is going to help him. Gary Sprinkler, hello. NWI, who hit you? I must have, Dick. I was swinging and I didn't know she was right there. I'm like, huh? I got hit by 3 late night live streams last night. Who else went live last night? How did you stay up the whole time for Nikki's? I went to bed. I was tired. I blame Bossy. She kept me up all night the night before. Now he's going to crab out the cards and start thinking about scratching.
I'm going to crab out the cards?
Crab out.
I'm going to crab out the cards.
That's brutal. It can be, isn't it? I last night there was no keeping me awake. I was going to bed. We're gonna see if these cards pay out. We need a good payday. We get a good payday, then we really could help. I blame Nikki. I blame Nikki for that. Kylie was my last live stream. Okay, so you didn't have a legit live stream there. You just had a child that wouldn't sleep. He's over here eyeballing them. He's like, ooh, I wonder. You know, it is kind of hard because those have been sitting there like all day today, and I'm like, man, I kind of want to know if those are winners. Just sitting here, it's kind of hard to like just keep looking at them and wonder if they're winners. Hardens James, hello, how you doing? Yeah, it's rough.
We can wait till we get to 20 and then we'll scratch one.
All the patrons stay up for Nikki. We have the meats. That's a lot of scratchies. Bossy was still in the background. I thought Bossy left us there. She quit talking for a little bit. She's like, no, I like the happy live streams, and this isn't my live stream. This is sad. I know, I don't normally do these streams, but it was needed. Cats jumping. I was up till 3 a.m. last night myself. One of the cats jumping on me at 7 a.m. woke me up. Cats are just evil little creatures, aren't they? My cat's done that to me before.
If we get to 20, we're going to scratch one of the W Money's live.
Oh, Lotto, Nikki did it. Nikki did. It's all Nikki's fault. It's 100% Nikki's fault, and Sun City Scratchers, and Simo, and all of you guys. It's all of you guys. See, and I'm of course not able to even say, Bossy, come up. I'm not on a panel. I've got to work something out with Bossy so I can do a panel with Bossy, because everyone wants to hear Bossy's voice, and so Bossy, we're going to have to work a panel out. I might have to get up early in the morning. I thought Nikki was here, so I typed that. Oh, she might be. She could be lurking in the background. But then again, if she was lurking in the background, she would have already typed laughing that we have all those scratch tickets right here. She'd be like, I can't. You guys, you got the itch. You two are always winners in my book. Well, Dick Marks, we gave you a wrench, so I guess you're a winner in our book too, right? But if you guys could share this out, I guess Mike's saying that we'll scratch a ticket on live if we get to 20. We got 14. We gotta get to 20.
Oh, I said that we were at 17.
Yeah, and then we dropped. He said we'll scratch a ticket when we hit 20, and we were at 17 and went, nope, we don't want to see that. So everyone just kind of ran and hightailed it. Riley Fitchfield live streams and more. Hello. Yep. How you doing? And yes, I agree. Poor Ken. Laugh out loud. I don't even know what I said. What did I say that was funny? Everyone's laughing. What did I say? I don't even remember. I hate how delayed this chat is. I have 5 indoor cats. If it isn't Pepper jumping on me, it's Jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lantern? We used to have a Taffy Apple as a cat's name. I don't know what I said. I really don't. Bossy thought it was funny, James thought it was funny, and I don't know what I said. What tickets are those again? I didn't see them. What's Rhino's favorite ticket to scratch? You might be able to guess it then. I forgot to. Well, come on. You're going to laugh about it and you forgot what you were laughing about? Don't butter me up. I know what I am. We had a house fire. It took 2 years to get on our feet. Yeah, Papa Bear. I can imagine. I can imagine. I know everyone I know that has had house fires. It's not an easy thing to get over. It's delayed a lot. I know it is. I know it's very delayed. I can't stand it. Not lazy at all. We're just we got that news right before we started the stream about Ken, and it just kind of it kind of brings the spirits down a little bit. It's like it's just not news you want to hear. It's not news you want to see. I will say this: some of you guys in here know who he is, but Rhino Scratches and R5, we are doing a scratch battle tomorrow. Our video's getting posted, and so is Rhino Scratches. I don't know what he got. I don't know if he won anything, so I'm curious to see who wins this battle. So make sure you check our video out and check out Rhino's video tomorrow. See who won.
You're going down, Rhino.
Yeah, Rhino. Like, you tied with Simo today. Can we beat you this time? You tied with Simo. You both lost money and you both tied at 10. So,
double ducky.
Yeah, he's looking for 7, 11, and double duckies.
47.
Cats are awesome. Had a dog when I was 8. Learned quickly that I'm not a dig person. Owned cats ever since. Thought it was my phone.
I tested it. You're 3.44 minutes behind.
No, it's very delayed. It's a pain because I don't even know what I said when you guys are laughing about stuff. I'm like, I don't know what I said 5 minutes ago. My kids named them Ghost, Paintbrush, Junebug, Pepper, and Jack-o'-lantern. All of them are female. Female cats are usually better, although our cat now is a male. We almost all know Rhino. I don't think everyone in here knows Rhino. The Scratcher community knows Rhino. But I'm sure quite a few in here don't know Rhino.
I know Rhino.
I'm going to contact Pusha right now and told him. Okay, thank you, Riley. Yes, that's another one. Like, anyone that gets on board, it's a good thing. Like, I don't think anyone else knew this happened besides us, because we just happened to contact him pretty much right after it happened.
I messaged him just because I was thinking about him. So I messaged him and just say what's up, see how he was doing, and how he was feeling, and that's when I found out, so...
Yes, I don't think, like, last time B&O and all them started up the GoFundMe, I don't even think they know what happened yet. I know he talks to B&O. I don't think anyone else knows. Except for the ones that are hearing it now. Good night, Food Forest. Ken does need help, and the link is still getting run by mods for his PayPal. I know some people have donated tonight, and it is greatly appreciated. I know people are playing his playlist, because then it's just the ad revenue. It's going to help him. That's greatly appreciated, and many people have him in their prayers, and that's also greatly appreciated. Scratch Battle, that sounds... Mangy? I totally forgot to. Who was that Russian lady on Pusha? I think I've seen her before. Are you talking about Ksenia? Ksenia, his wife, I think. I don't know if she's Russian, but that's the only woman on Pusha. You asked which tickets. I don't think you ended up... You didn't guess, so I'm just going to show you again, I guess. It's Rhino's favorite. The ones he's always scratching. I swear, every time he does anything, he always has at least one of those tickets.
Double ducky.
So, we've got 4 of those.
47.
Yeah, I can't even believe I actually got her name right. I always stumble over her name. I'm like, yeah, it's... Because I don't even think it's spelt with... I don't know. It's spelt really, really weird. It's one of those names I look at and I'm like, it doesn't even look like how it's spelled or how it's said. Pusha is a husband and wife team. Ksenia, I know. She's Latvian? Oh no, we're not in Cali. That's the Indiana version of that ticket. We have it in Indiana. Money. Either money or we lost money. I don't know. We got these tickets off of previous tickets, basically. I've seen her somewhere before. Yeah, I've never seen. Well, she goes on a couple different. There's a couple places I've seen her on panel before, but not very often. But yeah, I know. Like, that might be how. That's somewhat close how you spell it. I think Tales of the Saltist. I know it's a weird spelling. Yeah, but we're in Indiana. That's the Indiana version of it. Rhino took the thumbnail I made, and he's using that thumbnail tomorrow too. He's like, I like this. I'm gonna use it.
No, stealing our shit, eh?
I was laughing. I'm like, you like my thumbnail? Not gonna do that. I've been to their channel a long time ago. It could be Hardens James. I don't go there much anymore, but I do go over there every once in a while. Aloha from the middle of nowhere, Alaska. Broke necks, what's up? What's up?
Isn't that Aloha, Hawaii?
That's what I thought, but hey, he's gonna come in and tell us aloha. It's all good. We know what aloha means. I thought that was Hawaiian, but maybe Alaska uses it too. I guess it's just getting kind of like mutually used everywhere. What happened to Ken's vlogs? I kind of had a feeling that was coming next. That's a good way of answering that. What hasn't happened to Ken's vlogs? Okay, so we all know about the cancer. He went to a doctor's appointment today. I'm putting this part in there because people want to know this too. He did get good news from the doctor. He is improving with the cancer. But on his way to the store after the doctor, he got a call from, I'm assuming, a neighbor that his house was in flames. The dogs were in the backyard deceased. He basically lost everything. His house is went up in flames. It's burnt down. The dogs died. He lost everything. So that's why his link is getting run. I don't know if it's getting run anymore because I think all our mods that were running the link have left us. But Nightbot, I don't know what I had to put. I don't know. Maybe that. I'm not even on the chat. Nightbot will run it for me, but Nightbot will post the link that the PayPal is getting run. That's his PayPal, goes directly to Ken. It's also in the description of the stream. There we go. Help support Ken. PayPal. There we go. This is for real. Yes, James Harden. It is 100% for real. Just by chance, my husband did message him tonight just because he was thinking about him. And just to say, hey, what's up? Hope you're doing well. And asked how he was doing. And he talked to him, I want to say, about 6:30-ish, 7 o'clock. And I think Ken said the fire happened at 3:30 today. So it was pretty fresh. It had just happened, more or less. He was going to the store at that time to try to get some of the main essentials. He is in a hotel for the next 4 nights. So he's got somewhere to stay. He did have renter's insurance. They are paying for the 4 nights in the hotel. Don't know what's going to happen after 4 nights. With renter's insurance, I don't think they put you into a hotel as long. I don't think they help you near as much as if you own the house. So I don't know how much he's going to get from renter's insurance. That's why the PayPal is getting run. It is going to help him in the long run. None of the family was in the house, so he is fine. His family is fine. They're a bit devastated, but they are all okay. No one is injured. No one is in any actual danger at this time, but they're obviously devastated. They lost their dogs. They lost their house right before Christmas. He's got younger children. It's a devastating thing that happened. But he is okay. But yeah, that's why the PayPal is getting dropped. Any little bit will help, even if you can only donate $5. If you can, even just the prayers, running his playlist so he gets the ad revenue, any of that does help. But that's why the title of the live stream, that's why the thumbnail of the live stream, it was focused on Ken. We just moved away from that a little bit just because we were trying to lighten the mood a little bit. But yes, he does need our help. How could this happen? I don't know if you're asking how did it happen or just how could this happen to him? How could he still be in this spiral of bad luck because he's just not had a good year. But he said that it was the electric stove basically shorted out and started the fire. That's what I guess the fire department is saying. That's what they're saying it is. So yeah, it was the stove shorted out. And we've had that happen before, actually, when we were staying at my mom's house. Her indoor grill, the electrical part of it, shorted out and the fire started. And we luckily were able to control it and get it out without losing the whole house, but that flame went up fast. It started like that. The fire started and it was going up in flames pretty quickly, and no one was home, so they basically just lost everything. Ken is living through a country song. Please help for just 5 cents a day. You can save a Ken. Yes, we can. Donate today. Dick, I think you have a future in advertising.
That's probably what he does.
Is that what you really do, Dick Marks? You advertise?
He's a marketing specialist.
Gary, yes, this is a rental. He said he has rental insurance. They do. Some people don't realize you can get rental insurance, but through your insurance company, you can get rental insurance when you rent a place. The landlords don't owe you anything. If the house burns down, they're not going to replace things. They're not going to put you up somewhere. But rental insurance will give you some of your money back. They'll replace some things. They will help you with lodging at first, but I don't know how long. I don't think it's long. You just got out of school, Brayden? It's 11 o'clock at night.
What the hell are you doing at school?
That's Haley's boyfriend.
Oh, I know who he is.
Michael, oh, I know who he is.
I know who he is.
We're doing good, Brayden. But you just got out of school. It's 11. It's 11.
I'd rather be in school than at a party, though, so.
Yeah, at least you're doing good things.
If you're gonna like my Haley.
Yes, it's... He's like, if you're gonna like Haley, you best get your education. Yeah, thank God it was a rental, but I don't know... I don't remember what all their criteria was when they were finding a rental. I know him finding this rental was a very challenging thing for him.
Daddy's got a gun.
Oh, God. You are such a pain. But I know when he found this rental, because this rental he just moved to maybe 8-9 months ago. It wasn't that long ago. I don't even think it was that long. I think it was closer to 6 months. It was like towards the beginning of summer, I want to say. And like he had to find a place fast, and this house I know wasn't easy for him to find, so I don't know what criteria he needed, but that's the only scary thing is I don't know how hard it's going to be for him to find another house. He had to go back for robotics. That's a long night. And then you had to get up in the morning at what, 6? Call now and get a free 24-hour R5 rental. Help again. Get a free R5. Supplies limited. Call now. Why am I the one being advertised here?
No, I was going to say which R5.
Yeah. They've been renting me out lately a lot. My rental insurance covered me until 1 year until the house was rebuilt and put me up in a new rental. Covered the difference in rent too. Hopefully that's what he's got. Because I know when we had rental insurance, it wasn't going to cover a lot from what I remember. It was very minimal. So hopefully that's the case. I know usually it takes a little while to deal with all that with insurance. And right now, like, he needs clothes. He needs... I'll just put it bluntly. He needs underwear. He needs everything. He needs everything. So, at the very least, whatever money being donated right now is going to help him get clothes for him, his wife, his kids. Christmas is around the corner. It will help him get a couple little things for the kids to open, so it at least brightens their spirits. They just lost everything they own. They lost their dogs. Their dogs are gone. They lost everything. So, any little bit of money that goes to him right now is going to help him create some normalcy.
There's a bee in the room.
Bee lady, what's up? Just got on. I know about... Yeah, and what I'm saying is Ken's Vlog's house burned down tonight. He does have rental insurance, but it's not going to be an instant availability. I know that. It's they're putting him up in a hotel that he said for 4 nights. So I don't know what happens after 4 nights. I don't know. I'm not sure what happens after 4 nights because they said he's got that place for 4 nights. Don't worry, Mike. We'll rent you out too. Also rented. Well, that's good to hear, Gary. Hopefully, I don't know if it's different with every insurance you get because I know when we had it, it wasn't like anything. Bob Harris, I've only heard that they were going to see a heart specialist. I don't know if you saw his post on his community tab saying that the ER visit was a misdiagnosis and she actually has a heart condition or something going on with her heart. So she was going to a heart specialist to see if they could figure out what's going on. Losing the dogs will be super tough. They're like family too. Yes, and that's he's got younger children. I know they're all taking that very hard. Like I said, right now this is just gonna help him just get some of the stuff that he needs. Yes, Ken's vlog. It just happened tonight, B lady. It happened about 3:30 tonight. Is when that fire happened. So it hasn't been put up on Facebook. He hasn't put it on YouTube. We're actually the first ones saying it. He gave us permission to say something to try to get him some help. Because like when we talked to him or when Mike talked to him, he was on his way to Walmart to just try to get toothbrushes, toothpaste, deodorant, some clothes for them, some underwear, stuff that they needed. I don't believe he's worked since he got the diagnosis with the cancer. His wife is, I think, the only one working. So they're already in a tight spot. So any little bit right now is just going to help him be able to survive. Your kids don't need those toys. Take that money and send it to Ken. Oh, Dick Marks, they're really not getting much for Christmas this year. It's already kind of been a decided thing. The dumpster's been supplying their Christmas. We have our tenants get rental insurance to cover all their stuff and a place to live for at least 6 months if it is in the lease. Yeah, and like when we rented, it wasn't in our lease. We chose to get rental insurance. I don't remember what it all covered because it's been a while. But it was only like $15 a month. Is he in a dog? The dogs passed away. The dogs didn't make it. The family is in a hotel. No, the family, they were all out. They had just gotten done at his doctor's appointment. They were on their way to the store, and they got a call from a neighbor saying their house was in flames and their dogs were passed away in the backyard. Yeah, hopefully it is fast. For right now, this is just helping him get what he needs. He's got to get some stuff just to survive. Like he having to go buy clothes and buy everything else. Like he can't wait even a week, 4 or 5 days. Like you can't have no clothes. I had a feeling the reflux was wrong as well, Bob. When he said it, they said it was just acid reflux that caused her to pass out and stop breathing. I'm like, I don't think that's what that is. Ken needs your money. Ken wants your money. Show you have a heart. Open it wide and give it till it hurts. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize it, B-Lady. Like, we've always had rental insurance just because I'd rather, even if it's not going to cover everything, I would rather know if something happened, it would cover something. It was a house, B-Lady. It was a house. He'd only been living there. We're thinking it was about 6 months. We're trying to remember because his whole timeline this summer, he got that diagnosis of cancer, and while he was in the hospital with that diagnosis, he was told he had to move from the place he was living at. So they moved to this new place, and this new place is the one that just burned down. So he hasn't been there that long. Wasn't there a song by the Cult? Fire, smoke, she is rising. I don't know, Dick Marks. I don't know. But no, that's why we're doing this. It's just trying to get the help for him so he can at least get some of those bare essentials that he needs just to survive until everything goes through. B-Lady, that was the other thing we were saying is they did go to their regular doctor. They found out today with Simo's wife. We're talking about a different person. Jackpot Pro, many of you know him as. It's a Simo thing now is his name. But they went to the regular doctor, found out that the acid reflux diagnosis was wrong. It was inaccurate. She has a heart condition going on. Do not know what the heart condition is. They're on their way to, I think they're on their way to, or they're making an appointment. I think they're going to the heart specialist today. But they're going to a heart specialist. So I don't know how serious it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know any more than that. I just know that the diagnosis was wrong last night and they are going to a heart specialist. Yeah, it was an electrical fire. The stove, they have an electric stove. That is what caused it, the fire department said. The electric stove shorted out, malfunctioned. I don't know. It was an electrical fire. It wasn't left on, but something happened with the electric. So yes, that's what I know. Nightbot is the right bot for a while. White hot screenshot or something like that. A screenshot that's white, I'd be a little afraid, Dick Marks. Never mind. I'm not going there. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for running the link. That have been running that link. Anything that you can donate will help Ken. I just posted the link. Yes, I hate my son almost got killed because of a wrong diagnosis. I almost lost my son because of a wrong diagnosis. I went in because he was not able to breathe, basically. He was down to like 80% O2 stat, which is way lower than it should be. And I was told to go home because he had croup. I went back instantly to a different hospital because something wasn't right, and I knew that. And he had RSV, ended up getting admitted to the hospital. We were there for 10 days straight on oxygen and breathing treatments and all the 9 yards. And they pretty much told me had I not come back up there, he probably would not have made it. We found out later after all of that he also had his heart condition that needed surgery 6 weeks later. So yeah, wrong diagnosis almost killed my son. Because if I would have just went home and listened to the doctors the first time, my son probably wouldn't be here today. But no, she's seeing a heart specialist. I don't know any more than that. But hopefully it's nothing too major. Yeah, way too low, and I didn't trust it. My instincts said that was not accurate. I'm glad I listened to my instincts. I probably would have lost him that night otherwise. Hit the like, check out the mods, donate to Ken, come on, do it now, Dick Mark says. He says, come on, do it now. You know, you guys, if you guys are able to, it is definitely appreciated. It really is. How is Ken right now? Ken was in the chat chatting. He's at a hotel for the night. He said he has a hotel for 4 nights. I don't know what happens after 4 nights. I don't know what that whole plan is. The family's obviously devastated. They're obviously struggling with the emotions. But they are okay. They are all safe. They are in a safe place. But they're okay. Now, if you're asking how Simo is, I don't know how Simo is right now. I just know he's on the way to the hospital, or he was going to the hospital with his wife. I'm sure they're stressing too. I'm sure they're worried. If it's not one thing, it's another, right? Oh, how's my son? My son is good now. He had the surgery. It was a aortic arch apparent with the aortic arch apparent with the subclavian artery. Essentially, what that means is the aortic arch, instead of going around the esophagus and the trachea, it went between the esophagus and the trachea was getting crushed. So his trachea was restricted and he couldn't breathe properly. And when he got sick, especially, all that phlegm would go down his throat and it would block up his airways even more. So what they had to do is release the tendon. I forget what the tendon is called, but there's a tendon that they have as a baby, as an infant, in the womb that closes up, but it serves no actual purpose. It holds the aortic arch in place, but it doesn't need to be there. They had to basically cut that tendon and release the arch. So now his arch is free-flowing. It kind of just flows freely. It can have issues later down the road because the blood flow can get thrown off because of it. But released that arch, so his trachea is no longer being crushed, and he's doing okay. He has permanent damage to his trachea because of it, but it's not horrible. He's okay. If you can't do it anyway, just make us come to your home and take it. Oh, Simo will definitely handle it. Simo is doing what he's got to do as a husband, as a dad. Like, he will do it. But yeah. Yes, we can, and so should you. I think he so needs to make a shirt. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We got Ellie Strong. Yes, we can, and Sandy Strong. Has anyone seen Sandy lately? I haven't seen Sandy McNulty in a few days. But no, it's yeah. But my son is doing better. He's definitely doing good now, but it was a scary time. Definitely a scary time. And yeah, so keep Simo, it's a Simo thing, his family in your prayers as well as Ken's, because he is right now dealing with his wife having some heart conditions. They're trying to figure out what to do. She like passed out yesterday after his stream and fell and like stopped breathing and all that, so it was just scary. We have the O2 sensors, like the finger, I forget what it's called, the oximeter, or we got one of those. Well, we've got one of those, and we do check that pretty regularly. So we are able to keep an eye on it. And he's got albuterol and stuff for his breathing. Because, yeah, he does have issues. He does have some issues. I can't sleep, so what's better than visiting you, my awesome friend? Carry on, Jeff and John. How you doing? How you doing? Carry on, Jeff and John. They're amazing. If you guys like cooking and seeing some different things to cook and seeing some tasty looking recipes, he does some awesome live streams where they cook full meals. They cook a meal in front of you in the live stream. You can chat with people while they're doing it, and then they leave those loaded up so you can always go back and watch it later. I like the fact that they do it in a live stream form, so on top of watching them cook this really good food, you can also chat with everyone in the chat. What we have now works. We've done very good oximeter. I can't talk apparently. It's oxa. That's what it is. It's an oxa. But no, we've got what we've got, and it works well, B lady. We know what to look for. We know what to watch for. He's much better now that they released that, and he's not having the issues. He has asthma, so every once in a while we have asthma attacks that hit. It's just fun. It's just fun. But no, you guys, like everyone that is in here, thank you for being here. Thank you for caring about Ken, caring about Simo at this point. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Thanks for your kind words. We really appreciate it. Carry on, Jeff and John. Not a problem. I do enjoy the fact that you do the live streams. You're just in a different time zone, so it always throws me off. Welcome to the chat. Make sure you tell R5 how nice her mustache is. Dick Marks, you're such a lovely, lovely, fine gentleman right there. You really are. As Mike said, Dick is great. Can't believe I just said that again. But, no, yeah. Yeah. I don't even know. I don't know. So who has used this new live feature, like the live stream feature that they have on YouTube now? Now that they changed around the studios, they put a new live stream feature. Who has used it and how have you liked it? I don't know. I like how everything's directly in front of me. It shows me my analytics right in front of me. It shows me everything pretty much. But it doesn't show me it doesn't the chat is really behind. The chat is really behind. I'm not sure I like that feature of it. But I like how everything's directly in front of me. It is kind of nice. It gives you more information up front. Flowback, thank you. I appreciate you being here as well. Thank you. You guys are all amazing. You guys are. Yeah, I saw that B lady. He definitely, his children are amazing. I can't believe, um, not that I can't believe. It is amazing to see children that care about other children, care about other people. It's not just about me, 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 me. It's awesome to see that. It really is. Thank you, Carry On Jeff and John. Thank you. That sounds something new. Yeah, it's definitely new. It's the new setup, and you can actually schedule your live stream on it. But I don't know. I like how you can see everything. I don't like how delayed the chat is. Hit the like button, or well, we shall hit you. Really, Dick? When did we start hitting people for not hitting the like? It is appreciated. It is appreciated when you hit the like, but it's not expected, I guess I should say, but it's appreciated.
I like it.
Yeah, I like how everything's right there in front of you, and then you can go.
About the comment.
Oh, I say I like how you can, like, everything's directly in front of you.
Hit the like and my dick will hit you.
Oh my God, that's the husband for you. Dick Marks is gonna make that the next hashtag. We do avocado boats, and also shown how to do an omelet. Yeah, you make some pretty good looking food. I will say that. I could not stay in Pusha, so I watched the YouTube CEO on YouTube, her bits of the new YouTube. Yeah, I don't know if I like this or not. I'm still deciding. I don't like how slow the chat is. The chat is very delayed. The chat is very delayed, compared to what I'm used to. So that I don't know. Newman Outdoors, hello, how you doing? Is it the YouTube app? I clicked on the go live on YouTube itself, so I guess that would be considered the YouTube app. Just because I could schedule this live that way. If I would have done it any other way, I couldn't schedule it. I can't figure out how to get it scheduled. It's just easier doing it this way. I don't know. But I am on the computer doing it. I don't know. It reminds me of a StreamYard setup, but it's not StreamYards.
If I'm not up when you get home tomorrow, can you wake me up?
Sure.
I'm trying to get shit moved around in the garage.
Trying to get stuff done. Did it give you options to use different features? No, it's a straightforward go live. Like I'm still going live with my OBS, so my OBS is still running the background and everything. But I guess it has a 360 video. I don't know how that works.
We're gonna have a 360 cam.
Yeah, okay, so I guess you have to have the 360 cam. I was wondering about that. We don't have a 360 cam, so that has nothing, but it does have that option. Added delay. It says there's none. There's so most definitely a delay. Normal. Well, yeah, I don't know. There's not a whole bunch of options. You do have the stream. How I like how everything's actively in front of you. Like you don't even have to look for it, because before you had to click on the analytics, and then when you clicked on the analytics, you completely left the screen. And I like how everything's right in front of you. Rocking and rolling, true to each other. You know, it makes sense. Carry On Jeff and John. You know, yeah, if you guys check out channels. If you like them, then feel free to join. Just don't bring it back to the chat. That's the only thing I ask. I don't mind you joining other channels and checking other channels out, but you can just leave a comment on their video. You don't have to come back and be like, hey, I rang your bell, because that's just not needed. Yeah, I have the OBS for the green screen. My OBS is being run through this. I don't have it all straightened out right now because I zoomed it out so that when Mike was sitting next to me, you could still kind of see him. So, yeah. But the OBS is what runs my green screen. And Nightbot is posting up Ken's vlogs, YouTube channel. You know, if you don't have any ability to donate to Ken's vlogs, monetary wise, you can always watch his videos, and it does help. It's going to help him with ads and that. Cosma, you know, we love you too, and I really hope things improve for you too. I know you've been dealing with a lot of stuff yourself, so I hope things improve for you as well. I like having the analytics available easily, B Lady. It's nice to see how your stream health is, what your average viewer time. It shows you all of that, which is kind of nice. It kind of shows you like how long are people sticking in here? Are you doing something right, wrong, or what should you do? What should you change? So I do like that. I do like that. Rockamas, what's up? How you doing? Lewis Fuller, hello. How you doing? Welcome back. I know you're in here before the stream started. Welcome back. Um, but no, I like having the analytics handy right in front of us on this. I just don't like other features. um, yeah, it's just getting used to it. Like it shows me exactly how many. Like I think we hit 27 tonight as being our highest. I don't know. It's different. You just woke up, Raka. Yes, yeah, I've been awake. I've been awake. I would. I'm probably gonna go to bed early. I don't know. I didn't want to get up this morning. I'll say that much. I did not want to get up. Have to get ready. I have to take my wife to work, take care of everyone in the live stream. Carry on, Jeff and John. You have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. You just did a live stream. How fun, Lewis. How'd that go? How'd that go? Um, Sorry, I'm just double checking something. I have to play around with it to see how it feels. Yeah, I'm still fit. This is the first time I've used it. I've never used this option before. I always just go straight from OBS, just say, and I go to my Creator Studio and all that stuff. I set it all up. I hit go live. That's how I do it. This is the first time doing it this way, and it's different. I don't know. It's different. I don't know. Take it one step at a time. Pretty much, Cosmo. That is what you have to do. You have to take it one step at a time. One day at a time. It can only go up from here, right? That's what I always say. That's what I always say. It went well. That's good to hear. They wipe me out. They get a little exhausting at times. They do. They get a little exhausting, but they're not horrible. It gets a little bit tiring. I enjoy them. I really do. I enjoy doing the live streams with everyone. Um, it's fun. It is a lot of fun. And guys, I'm just gonna say it because it's something that we've been doing. We have been doing a daily upload. Every day has been a new upload going up. So please check those out. Leave us a comment if you liked it. Let us know what you liked. Let us know what you'd like to see more of. We're trying to do a daily upload this whole month. We're wiping out most of our winter content by doing so, but it's what we're doing. Ken, we are still rolling. We are still rolling. Like I said, Ken's in the house again, guys. Um, we've still been putting your name out there. I'm just trying to lighten it up a little. I think everyone was like, "This is sad." It is. It's sad. It's sad. How old are your kids, Ken? How old are your kids? I can't remember. I know they're not that old. I know they're not that old. Because that's the other thing. I got a couple little things I might be able to send them for just something to help brighten their moods a little bit, cheer them up a little bit. Um, yeah, it's not much, but it's something. I found a cheap refurbished PS4, so I plan on gaming to get in some live stuff. Okay. Yeah, but no, like, we are, you're definitely in our thoughts, Ken. It's bizarre that me and Mike had started talking about you when we did, and he thought, well, I'm going to contact Ken, and it was just bizarre that it would just so happen to be when it was. It's bizarre that that was the moment he decided to contact you. Man, in R5 for real. This time I'm going to go to bed, and remember, always hold on to that light that makes you happy. Cosmo, you have a good night, hon. You have a good night. Thank you for being in here. I hope your stuff improves, too. I really do. 10, 7, 19, 18. I've got one of those T-Rex, like the the fingerling T-Rexes and like a bug kit where you can make like your own clay bug that you paint and stuff. I'm sure the 10 and 7-year-old at least would enjoy those. So I'll send those in your care package as well. Once we get an address to send the stuff to, I'll send that to you. I might have a couple other things, but those are both in the package, brand new. Just little toys you can give them or keep it for Christmas. I don't care. That way you have something to give them for Christmas even. I don't care which way you want to go, but that way they can get something as well. I do have those. I will put those into a box. And I will let NWI know as well. She's might have some stuff. I'm going to actually snap a picture while I'm thinking about it because I'll forget. Yeah, it's like a little clay thing. You make like your own like clay mold bugs and then you can paint them, and it was something that I got for free. I had it set to the side in case I decided to give it to my kids, but they don't need it. So it's going to go to Ken's kids. Yeah, send me an address, Ken. We've got like odds and ends. It's not a ton of stuff, but I know we've got shampoo, we've got a ton of razor blades, so we can send you some razor blades. Just stuff that you then don't have to buy. Stuff you can save your money to buy with the essentials, and you don't have to buy all the other odds and ends. We have toothpaste, toothbrushes. I'll send you some of that stuff too, just so you have extras. Just so you have some of the odds and ends you're gonna need. And then I got those things I can throw in the box as well. One of my YouTube friends named Connor just found out he has cancer. He's in my prayers. I hope that he can fight it off. I hope he stays strong. Ken's been strong through all this, and he's done an amazing job at staying positive. He's battled off this cancer, and he's improving. And it's just one thing after the next. But he's got to stay above ground here. Can't dig himself into that hole yet. That's what I figure, Ken. I don't know. See, I'm trying to think. I'm sure your boys are probably in the same exact size my boys are in, but I know I got some stuff. I've got some stuff. Raka, the stream saying Ken's Vlogs needs our help. Ken's Vlogs, I'll just fill you in on the whole thing fast. Ken's Vlogs had been diagnosed, roughly 8-9 months ago with cancer. He's been battling cancer, and he's been doing very well. He, just got good news today from the doctor on that. But while he was battling cancer, he had to leave his rental house that he was renting, and he had to move into a new rental. He's only been there, I'm going to guess, 6 months. I could ask him. He's in the chat, but I'm just going to guess because it takes 10 minutes for me to see the chat for what I'm talking about. But he's been there about 6 months. He went to the doctor today. He got that good news about the cancer. And on his way to the store, he got a call from a neighbor, I'm guessing, saying that his house was in flames and his dogs were deceased in the backyard. They said the stove caused an electrical fire, and the house is lost. His dogs are lost. It's just the money that he's getting donated right now is going to help him with the essentials at this moment. He did have rental insurance, so once all that takes place, he will get something back. I don't know what. I don't know how it all works. I don't know what kind of rental he had. But he will have some help there. But right now he's got 4 days in a hotel. And then I don't know what goes from there. I don't know 4 days if that's just the max they're giving you or if that's just right now what they're saying until they figure everything out. I go in tomorrow at 7:30 to learn about the second stronger brain MRI due to a neurology in the brain. He's only 11 years old. Wow, Lewis. Prayers to him. Hope he can get his into St. Jude's. 5 months. See, I'm pretty good at my time frame here, Ken. I'm pretty good. The entire home was burned down. What is your insurance? Yeah, and he might be able to answer all that. Like, it's just so fresh. He might not know everything. He said that's just for now. So, yeah, they probably will give him an extension of help. But because this is so fresh, this literally happened at 3:30 today. This is a very fresh thing. No one really knows what's happening, what's going to happen. It's just kind of a fly by your seat thing at the moment. So he's right now, he knows he's got 4 days in the hotel. Right now, he knows he had the insurance, so he might be getting money or something to help him. But it could take a few days. It could take a few weeks, and you can't walk around with the same pair of underwear on for the next week waiting for the insurance to come through. This is when your friends and your family and your loved ones have to step up and help you out. So you can at least get the essentials to live until insurance steps up. You pay all that money into insurance, and they're not going to snap their fingers and go, here you go. They drag their feet, too. That is terrible. We just paid our rent. I'm about to ask for it back. Yeah, hopefully they should give it to you back. I hope they do, because you just paid the it's the first of the or second of the month. You just paid rent and then this. So hopefully they'll give it to you back with no questions asked. Um yeah, it at least will help you out too. That'll at least help you out too. But like I said, this is just for us right now. That's why we did the stream. We wanted to get his link out there. We wanted to get whatever help we could for him. I hope you've gotten some help out of this, Ken. I really do. That would be nasty and stinky. I don't even know what I said. I don't know what I said. Who knows? Oh, okay. See, this is the problem is you guys are just now hearing about the underwear, and that was like 10 minutes ago. So now you're commenting about the underwear, and I'm like 10 minutes ahead of that. So you guys comment, I don't even know what you're talking about. You're like, yeah, that would be, what? But yeah, it would be pretty nasty and stinky. That's why we gotta step up and help now so you can go get some new underwear. Because we don't need you wearing the same underwear day in and day out for the next week. Insurance takes a while. I know because lightning hit my house about a year ago. Yeah, and I think it all depends on what insurance you have. Some of them I think are faster than others, but everyone I know that's had to deal with fire for insurance and stuff doesn't get instant payment. It doesn't. They should return your rent and last month's. They should. Now, landlords, though, can be jerks, but they should. Wow, did it catch fire? Did the landlord give you the stove? Yeah, that's the only question. Like, I'm not going to put blame on this, but was it your stove that you had to supply, or was it the landlord's stove? Like, a stove that's shorted out, like, there's nothing you can do, but if it was your stove, I could see the landlord possibly causing issues. I don't know. I was talking about how you can't wear the same underwear for a week straight. Yeah, okay, good thing there, Ken, because State Farm does move a lot faster than a lot of these other insurance companies. State Farm is usually pretty good about being fast. So that's a good thing. We have State Farm and they pay out fast. Yeah, State Farm is pretty good, so that's a good thing. Hopefully it all moves along pretty quickly, but either way it goes, like, it's not going to happen overnight. We all know this. It's not going to happen overnight. They never pay out instantly. And he can't sit there with no money, really, to take care of what needs to be taken care of, waiting on insurance to come through. It was the landlords. Well, that's a good thing. B-Lady, not exactly. We've rented places where it was the tenant's responsibility to supply the stove and the fridge. And then we've lived in places where the landlord supplied all that. So it depends on each rental. Sometimes the landlord supplies it, sometimes they don't. But it's good on your end that the landlord had supplied it. No wiped out the furnace, central air and water softener, garage door opener, TV, computer, anything with computer parts operating it. I have State Farm. See, so you had a not so good experience with State Farm, so who knows? They should be feeling somewhat responsible. Yeah, hopefully everything, like, hopefully you get they settle things quickly for you, and hopefully you have a place to, they find you a place to live and that. But yeah, I hear State Farm is a good neighbor. Bob Harris, Ken, I'm very sorry, buddy. Bob, are you like our worker in the background? You're just gonna sit there and listen, huh? But no, you guys, like, I do appreciate every last one of you being in here. I do. We had a pretty good pop and stream for a while. It's getting late. People are kind of dwindling off, and that happens. It happens. It's expected. Um, I do appreciate you guys being here. Ken, like I said, the offer stands. If you do want to come up on a panel with Mike, with me, with both of us, whichever way you want to go, and just kind of fill people in and let them know how everything's going as far as the cancer goes, this information about the house, just let us know. Reach out to either one of us on Facebook, and you will do a stream any day. Any day this week, we'll do it. New YouTube challenge, week old underwear. No, I ain't taking part in that challenge. I kind of like certain things, and that ain't gonna happen if I'm wearing week old underwear. Hey, Lee Williams, what's up, honey? They dealt with every repair person separately. Tomorrow night? Okay, that works. Tomorrow night's fine. I'll tell Mike, and he's home, so tomorrow night is totally fine. Like I said, he can do one with you if you want both of us on there. We can do a StreamYard, and I can join off my phone, so we all have our own spot, and we're not like this on the screen. And we can all just hang out. You can update people. Like, that's totally fine. So, yeah. And like I said, we'll probably run your link again tomorrow for you and stuff. But yeah, then that way you can tell everyone how everything's going. If you want to do it on your stream even, that's fine too. I just don't think you have a computer, so you probably can't do a StreamYard on your end because of the phone aspect. But you're welcome to come up here and just let everyone know. Because I know everyone's been wondering about you. Are you in remission? Almost awesome. That is good to hear. That is good. I wish you were in remission, but almost is better than no. So we'll take almost. So yeah, we'll definitely plan for tomorrow night. So yeah, Ken will come up on panel tomorrow. I don't know how long the stream will be. However long he decides, it's just gonna be a pop-up live basically. If it turns into a 3-hour live, it turns into a 3-hour live. If it's 30 minutes, it's 30 minutes, and it doesn't matter. But yeah. Like I said, I know Mike will gladly do it and hang out with you and just have a good time. Get a couple laughs, hopefully, out of it, because I know you could use them. How are the kids handling right now? How's the wife handling? They all kind of sleeping, or they just listless? I'm sure sleeping is kind of out of the question right now. They recommend you go around your home and take pictures of everything you have, not that we have. Yeah. They recommend you do that, but I still don't think they replace that. It's rough. It's rough. Like, the whole insurance thing, it's kind of a hit miss. Like, our house, we had to insure quite a bit higher than we thought we would. Because we were told if we stayed at the lower end, if anything should happen, they would only replace a basement. Not a finished basement, but a basement. Even though our house has a finished downstairs. It's a bi-level, so it's technically a downstairs. But yeah, insurance is weird. She needs sleep. Kids are asleep. I'm glad the kids are asleep at least. I'm glad they're asleep. I'm glad they were able to fall asleep. It's just to think you just lost everything like that. It's just that's hard. Now, I don't know if that's even an option. You have the trailer at your the lake place. Does that have like heat in it? Would you be able to stay there temporarily if you had to? Like, I know that's not an ideal place to stay, but like, would you be able to stay there temporarily, or is it just flat out not accessible for the winter? Or is it too far from your jobs, or I don't know. More upset about her dogs than anything in the house. Yeah, I believe that, Ken. Like, it's hard to lose everything, but your dogs are your family. Like I said, I know you always would say in your live streams, like the one, you're like, he's driving me nuts, but at the same time, he was always laying on your neck, pretty much, right there next to you. So, he was your comfort. He was there for you, and like, especially with everything you've been going through, I'm sure that your dogs were like your best friends. So it's just, I get it. It's like 2 hours away. That's what I was thinking. I know you said it was a little bit of a drive, so I didn't know how far away. I'm like, maybe that's an option. I don't know. It's just, yeah. My brain going a mile a minute just trying to think. It's not easy. I think of things randomly, so yeah. Yeah, the dogs are your family. I have a bi-level 2. The lightning hit the foundation, so everything on the lower level was fried. Ooh, that stinks. That stinks, Raka. My dog's barking at the door right now. But I know it's just like my dogs drive me absolutely insane, and it's the same thing would go here. Like if something were to happen, I'd be devastated. I would be devastated. They are your family. Do you or your wife have family nearby? Yeah, I don't know all these answers. We talked to Ken. He's on our Facebook. We've been talking to him for a while. He is a personal friend, but we've never really gotten into full depth about his family. Lightning is strange. I have a friend that actually had she was peeing when it was storming and she got struck by lightning through her stream of pee urine. Her urine stream. Lightning's crazy. You never know. You never know. Yeah, they are. They are. Dogs are part of your family, and like I said, my dogs drive me absolutely up the wall, but it still would devastate me if something happened to them. And to just that added into the house being gone and all your stuff being gone, all of it added together is devastating. It's all devastating. I'm on the hill above the town, the countryside to get a lot of storms, but first for lightning strike. First time hearing about his channel. Yeah, and you know Ken's an awesome guy. He really is. He is a very good guy. We've been talking to him for a while. Ken used to talk to my husband a lot. Ken used to come over and do panels with my husband and hang out on my husband's streams because I didn't do anything on the channel for quite some time. And then he was probably one of the first YouTubers I talked to under my Mrs. R5 account. And we started talking, and I was known as Mrs. R5. I still didn't come on R5 Adventures. I still didn't do anything on here. So he kind of got to know me before most people got to know me because I really just didn't do anything on YouTube. So now I'm on here all the time. Does anyone have one of those furniture? It's all gone. Lightning rods are very expensive. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yeah, I don't know how what they were in the backyard, so I don't know. I'm guessing they got. I don't know. I don't know. I'd be assuming things if I said it, but he said they were in the backyard, so I'm gonna guess they did get out. You are close. Talking about like me and like Ken being close. Like I don't know everything about him. We don't talk every day. We're not like the bestest of friends, closest of friends. But you know, he's a good guy. He's a good guy, and we're friends. And I've failed miserably these last few months at keeping a regular contact because life gets in the way and you get busy. And I'm sorry about that, but we try. He said 3 hours. He said it's about 3 hours from us to him. So we're not like neighbors or anything, but we're not that far. He's just one of the first YouTubers my husband got to be good friends with. And in turn, I started becoming friends with. Now I'm yawning. It's already almost midnight over here. Wasn't planning on going on so long, but it's been a good stream, good discussion, and just I hope it got you some support, Ken. I hope it did. fire department took my dog out of the house and put them in the backyard and put them under. Okay, so they were in the house, so it was the smoke inhalation. They were in the house, and yeah. I'm sorry, though, Ken. I really am. That's just, it's heartbreaking. You can replace all that. You cannot replace human life, and your soon to be remission is a blessing. Yeah, thank God the family's okay. Thank God the family wasn't in that house like middle of the night where something happened. Thank God you're going into remission. That's an amazing thing to hear. Like, hate saying it this way, but sometimes I guess you gotta weather the storm to have your blessing. And I don't like even saying that maybe this is what had to happen for the remission. I don't know. But you can't replace the dogs. The dogs were the fur babies. They were their babies too. And so that is definitely rough. Like that's something that's rough. That's the thing that I think is hardest for him. Yeah, Michigan, Rockamassa. I'm in Indiana, he's in Michigan. B Lady, he had two dogs. He had two dogs. And both dogs did not make it. Like I think that's the thing that they're having the hardest time dealing with is just the loss of their dogs. Um, yeah, he's not horribly far, but yeah, he's not like a hop, skip, and a jump. Like we can't just walk over there or anything. This chat is so slow. Yeah, that's what your wife said. There's no replacing the dogs. Yeah, you can. Yeah, okay. So you can get another dog, but it's never the same. No dog is gonna ever be the same as the one you had, and that's the hard thing. That's the hard thing. Is like you can't replace them. Glad the cats are up here with me. Yeah, and that's the thing. Is like, yeah, thank God you guys weren't home. It wasn't the middle of the night, and something didn't happen to you guys. Like, thank God the whole family's okay. So there's something to be thankful for. Um, it's something to be thankful for. You guys are all safe. But I wish the fire department would have gotten there soon enough to get the dogs out safe, or the dogs could have gotten out of the house somehow. I wish that there was a different outcome for that. It's just, you don't want to hear that there was any life lost. So I am sorry to hear that, Ken. I really am. I got an itch, man. Yeah, we've got it. You know, the dogs become your family. It is crushing. It is very crushing. The one dog you had for 14 years. Is that the little Pomeranian, Ken? Or I've only ever seen your little Pomeranian. I don't think I ever saw your other one. Maybe once or twice in like a video, but I always saw the Pomeranian. The little like orangish one. I can't even remember what your other dog was. I know you had that little Pomeranian that was always with you, and I think you even said like when you got sick, that one was always with you, very close to you. I think that was more your dog than anything. And that's even harder because like when you got sick, I know for a while there the dogs were like the only thing you had. The big pit bull. Okay, I don't think I ever saw the pit bull. Your dog Sally's buried out back. You had her for 11 years. Wow, 14 years for a pit bull. That's insane, but it's just so sad that a fire is what took him out. Like, 14 years for a pit bull is a pretty good age. Yeah, the Pomeranian I think is the one I saw the most. He was only 2 years old. He was my buddy. So young still. I would say because I know that's the one I saw the most was the Pomeranian. But I know he was always on you. Like he was always laying with you and by you when you were streaming. So we always saw the Pomeranian. The pit bull I never saw, but the pit bull is way bigger, so he couldn't lay on your lap. There will never be another Sally, but I love my Zuki. Yeah, I'm sure at some point, I'm sure that Ken and his wife and his kids will find another dog to love, but it's never the same. It's never the same. I had a Black Lab Pointer mix that passed from old age, and it took me years to get over that. Years. So, it's just never the same. You get close to one dog, and it's hard to move past that and just overlook it. But guys, going on 2.5 hours of the stream. I'm probably gonna shut this down, and Ken, we'll reach out to you. We'll figure out what time is good for you, and we'll do that panel tomorrow. So for you guys that are in here, Ken is gonna come up on panel tomorrow, as long as everything goes good for him tomorrow. If anything changes, don't be afraid to say, "Hey, I can't do it." There's no hard feelings if you don't want to. This is totally up to you. You decide. This one is not on us. If you want to, you want to. If you don't, you don't. But tomorrow we should be going live with Ken, so he can talk. He can fill everyone in on everything. He can fill everyone in on everything and just kind of hang out and have fun with friends. I know to an extent he's not going to want to be up here talking about his cancer and his remission and the fire, and he's going to want to just have fun. He's going to want to have something to laugh about, to enjoy himself. So I'm going to say that too. Like, I know you guys are going to want him to answer questions, and that's fine. But please come in here ready just to have a good time. Let's let Ken have a good time, laugh, have a good time. That's always the best. Crazy Ann, my girl, she took a bubble bath today while she live streamed. Girl, you're crazy. You're crazy. Love you too, girl. Sam, what's up? Is Spicy rating me? Because you guys are normally over by Spicy, so are we getting rated? Sam, how you doing, hon? I was just about to end the stream. Go ahead and get off of here so that way I can get to bed, all that fun stuff. Kibet Samoa. Hello, how you doing? I have no clue how to say your name. But tomorrow we should be doing a panel with Ken, guys. Please, keep an eye out for that. And you guys have an amazing night. Ken, I'm sending my prayers, my love, everything to your family. Tell your wife I am so sorry. Mike and I have you in our prayers. I'm going to PayPal you like another 15 because that's about what I would get from this super chat, because Destinations Chronicles did super chat 20 and said to get it to you after the 30%'s taken out. I'm going to give you about, I think it's like $15. I'll PayPal that to you so that way you get that money as well. I told her we lose some money to YouTube. You know how that goes. Hopefully the money you got tonight helps you out. But much love to you. Prayers to you. Hopefully you can get a little bit of sleep. Be lady, see you tomorrow. Hope everyone has a good night. Ken, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for the losses. I'm sorry for everything that happened today. Please try to get some sleep, though. Please try to get some sleep. I'm looking to the right because the chat's to the right and the camera's up here. So, sorry. I look like I'm looking off somewhere, God knows where. But guys, you have a nice night, and thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for supporting Ken. Thank you for sending the super PayPals to him, for going over and watching his playlist and sending him prayers. I do appreciate all of that. Have a good night, guys, and we should see you tomorrow night.